Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and my lovely Empress. Today is the grand conclusion of this series. It has been a bumpy ride. I'm not sure if I've ever actually gone over 1,000 population. Everything is on fire, and quests have been delayed, but I still think that I can pull through the Maia and see the ending that I desire. Look at that, I rhymed it. So for this final episode, it will be a little bit special. I will show you the endgame loop for a bit, and if it takes me too long, I'll start cutting out things we've already seen. But don't worry, you will see every sacrifice, every disaster, every cutscene, or whatever your heart desires. So we're going to start things off with a bit of an essence feast, because this will push Pisces. We do this Essence Feast, and then we do the Mizujima Essence Feast, and then Pisces will be good to go. Wow, it's going to take 3 turns. That sucks. But with my AP, I think we will see what this lass desires. Hello, Queen Suzu. Oh, the walls! The walls! Now, we do have all 4 of the faction leaders kind of on our side, if you will. I think this might sound strange to you, but I think we're sacrificing Umamu. I don't know. The Empress's soul vitality is super low, and that's not something we can really allow. What if we get Muscle Mom? Oh, let's push you. Good. Maia is going to be the character that does the second expedition, so I would like her to like me more. We can also explore with Muscle Mommy a bit, because I need some steel to get a little something something going. Diamond. Oh, and some pig meat. Good, good, good. Excellent. These are great tributes. I'd like to see more tributes, though, because we're going to make a big decision with the Empress's soul. Tis winter. We're at 1200. Okay. The soul is waning here in cycle 23. We're almost at the point where the game's like, are you sure about life? Life and all of its pain. So Pisces will come here when it's time. We can now explore in the winter, which I think we do wish to do. Everyone is busy. We've killed quite a few Yaoguai. So, you know how it is. Piya, if you wouldn't mind, please take care of that. Personal bodyguards. I believe this will upset the soldiers, which is not ideal. I can't really afford to be throwing money at problems, but I am going to use an AP for this because we're getting a little low on Yaoguai. This is going to go off no matter what. I can't do anything about it, I'm afraid. It costs 40 energy, which is a big yikes. Shall we see what, Thank you. I mean, I need to explore, I think, but let's see what the maiden wants. By the Celestials, it is the blood mosquito season again. Emperor, aid us. Don't worry. Gumiho will be back. We did ignore that, unfortunately. The incursion has ended. Fantastic. We got loads of money. Good stuff. We got the Devil's Fruit. I don't even know what that is. Gumiho, who is now at a... Oh, hold on. We need to see some lore here. Gumiho! What's up? Your Majesty, I want to talk about something. Is this about your lover, Gumiho? Right. He's still angry with me. I'll admit I don't like how he won't accept my excuses. Maybe it is time to end our relationship. I sent a letter to his house saying that I couldn't deal with him while he was acting that way. Then what seems to be the issue, Gumiho? I could hear him calling out for me. I stuck around near his home since I still had my doubts. He must be missing you so much. Your Majesty, I'll admit I still love him. I want to see him again so badly. Should I see him again? Or should I just let him go? You can still salvage this, or he deserves to know the truth. Which of these terrible things should I say? I'm sure neither one of these will have terrible endings. I think he deserves to know the truth, Gumiho. It might give him closure, at least. Why, Emperor? So he will know that I've been lying to him all this time, that he loved a Yaoguai. You would not want him to live the rest of his life not knowing what happened, do you? Deep down, he still cares for you. Do not abandon him just like that. That is true. He still loves me. His efforts to search for you after you sent him the letter prove that, at least. I didn't think this is how it would end, Your Majesty. This is the best for the both of you, Gumiho. Are Yaoguai not meant to be with humans, Emperor Hong? I loved him with all I had and everything. Why was that not enough? I have no answer for you, Gumiho. I am sorry. But there are a lot of people out there. A lot of Yaoguai, too. I am sure someday you will find a love that lasts. Okay. Thank you kindly, Your Majesty. Now I shall go tell him the truth. Ending good Yaoguai. Wow. Gumiho abandoned her deception to once again embrace her love. Her resolve was true. Her heart ached from the pain of rejection, but deep down, she knew she had freed herself from the shackles of deceit. She had been true to herself and to her love. Okay. Gumiho gained Persuasive 5. Cool. I was really worried there'd be like a mission involved with this that that was, you know, big. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, we can do this. I guess we can send Muscle Mommy. Yeah, I have to do this in one turn. That sucks. Protest against the Yaoguai. Gumiho is one short. We do have a few turns, though. Pisces finishes next turn. Yaoguai friends. I'm amazed Umamu can do this. Ridiculously amazed, in fact. Have too few, yeah. I really cannot afford to kill more Yaoguai. I'm already scraping the bottom of the barrel. You hate to see it. Out of curiosity, though, if we go to the secret chamber, she's pretty close to being 500 by herself to push this. Ooh. I don't really want to sacrifice Gumiho, but I mean, it's there. Oh, why is everything so difficult? Everything is so just bloody tough. You know? Alright, everyone go wrap this up. Please don't kill anybody. So Maia's coming out. You're coming out. Pisces is coming out. So Jade will have to go here. Have to. I guess we can see what's up in Persepolis. See if, the governor. Of course. Is it possible to roll a different event besides the well? I'm beginning to think it's not. So we're at 1,400 gold. Got the Lotus. Adequate results on that. Muscle Mommy needs to go, rest, unfortunately. She needs to do a big rest. Actually, we should probably take this opportunity to think about upgrades. Oh, that's so bloody expensive. I don't know what the point of how useful it is to increase my AP Meditation's going to be more important once we get the awakenings going. I do have a bit of a scheme in my pockets. What's it take to sway again? Can I sway? Plus 146. That might actually be a really good idea. Oh my. Ugh, all my money. Oh. All my money, but probably a good idea. This will bring us into perfect balance, as all things should be. I'm tilted. Tilted is not the right word. I'm lost, confused, perplexed. I feel like I have to upgrade something. Unfortunately, it's going to take her 2 turns to do that. Alright, we have bandits. What are we doing here? Maia, I know you hate doing this, but please get her done. I think I want to return the loot to the family here because the peasants are slowly hating me. But the nobles... Do I have any positive effects? No. I have no negative effects either. You know, until now. Commoners grows a bit fast, right? So we could technically... Yeah, we do this one and then we do this one. I think that's the play. I'll even spit an AP on this. Okay. Let's do that one. Get the noble protection. Alright, we have Gumiho back, you back. Gumiho? Just kidding. Ah. How close is this? Oh. Well, Umamu is doing surprisingly well. Let's see what you're up to. Let's see if we can clear all of this right now, I guess. Let's confiscate. Then we'll send Piya. Nope. Maia? You're both awful at this. I love you both, but please. Thankfully, money is coming in. I do like that. That makes me happy. But I need to figure out how I make the most use of it. You know? Do you have upgraded meditation? Is it worth upgraded meditation? I don't know. I don't know anything. I know nothing. It's like Jon Snow. I think I have to sway, don't I? Okay, let's try and pull the commoners back up if we can. Well, this pleases both of them. And we have soldier protection right now, so that's good. Everyone's back. Maia's going to have a Giga rest here. Where is she? She's actually really good at that. Gumiho is going to have the Persepolis rest, which is buffed. So it goes from 12 to 15. Is 500 gold worth 3 energy? I don't know. What's Jade missing? Jade is missing intelligence and divinity. I think I can do that here, can't I? Not here. Here. Oh, wrong season. And this is for Pisces. Good. What on earth am I going to do about the Empress's soul? This will most likely be the dried well again. Thank you, Governor. Appreciate you. The traders have a demand. I need to... sway. Maia needs to sway, more specifically. Is there someone I feel I can give up? I'm not really sure. 3 AP would help me make these decisions. I feel like the moment I do another disaster is the moment we're all screwed. So you can do a plague, a blizzard if I had someone with enough energy. Don't need to do an incursion. And I can't awaken anybody, right? I don't believe so. We're pretty close to Muscle Mommy, but I need these. Oh, right, I need ginseng really bad. Okay. We need to explore this in depth. Doesn't really matter who, I don't think. Maybe I should send Piya. My goodness gracious. Those are question marks. I am curious about the question marks. Alright, Muscle Mommy, find me the question marks. Trader's Faith, Nobility, Immunity. Let's go Nobility, Immunity. Because I think I am going to try and sway here. I think the play is to sway. Maybe the play is to increase tributes. Because we're about to have a cycle end. So I have to decide on killing somebody or doing a disaster. I need to increase my tribute. Maybe that's the play. I believe I've upgraded the basic tribute of everybody, so this will be the pushing it over a bit. Yaoguai Diplomacy. Muscle Mommy can do it. We do have 3 turns, though. I'm assuming this is what the traders want. Perfect. No money, unfortunately, but hey, what can you do? I have plenty of time to do this. We need to do this. No, I need ginseng. Where does ginseng come from? It comes from the steppes. Okay. Do I have that upgraded? I do now. Oh, we're already exploring the steppes. Piya is already here, Emperor. Indeed she is. And she's doing great. Okay. Now I have to decide. What do I do? Who lives? Who dies? Who brings glory to the Imperial Dragon Throne? So a disaster... Plague isn't even enough. Oh, man. To save the Empress. I guess I'm sacking somebody. And I can't sack Umamu. I think I have to sack Gumiho. We've seen her story end. I think it has to be done, Tim. It hurts me to say that. I'm a big fan of Gumiho, but because the game won't let me... Excuse me, won't let her wrap her thick thighs around my neck and show... I mean, because you can't romance the Yaoguai, I think now that we've seen her ending cutscene, that's good enough. I suppose we can test to see if I can see both of them. Can I unlock them both? How about your bad ending, Miss Gumiho? Oh, this is the one we saw. So here's the question. Can I go Dialogue 5 again? Then... Oh, no, I can't. The game devs thought about that. Like, is somebody out there going to try and get both in one go? We can't have that. That's illegal. Alright, so on this turn, I need to upset as many people as I can with 1 AP. So we can seize the... I don't remember what this is. I think we want to... Do we want to pay for that? I don't know what I want to do here. I'm assuming this upgrades the commoners, so this will do. Sure. Alright, it's winter. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Good. That actually worked out really well. Because once I sacrifice Gumiho here, everything will be perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So Piya needs to rest. Piya can do a baby rest, I think. And then go knock this out. That'll be fun. Any other explorations we want to do? We want to go back here and explore again. We can have Muscle Mommy do it. Winter is not exploring here. Piscis is going to finish that. This can be... Maia can do this, but she's not happy about it. Do I care? Kind of? Yeah, we'll have Pisces. Well, Pisces isn't going to have any... We'll have... Oh, we're going to have her do it, duh. So... Everyone but Gumiho can go off investigating. I know you don't like to do it, my dear, but... I need you. Okay, team. Gumiho, you have served me well. Thank you for your service. I wish I had an incense, but I don't. Because this... Hold on. Before we get crazy here. So, sway plus 15%, sway duration increase. I think I'm going to ignore this. Let it ride for the 3 turns or whatever. Can I turn it back on if I have an instance later? Oh, I can. Interesting. Okay. You don't have to set right now. So I think our best course of action... This may seem strange. Trust me. I'm aware. Actually, no. If I don't do this... If I don't increase tribute, I think I can sway the traders, right? Yeah, I think that's what we can do. Alright. Let's actually save our money. Gumiho, thank you for your service. I'm sorry I never awakened you, but resources are scarce. Farewell. At that moment, Gumiho knew her life was forfeit. The Emperor's words bound her, and she could only wait for her end. As death tore its way through her body, one final whisper escaped her wounded heart. The echoes of her love. In the end, her life was as fleeting as her love. Oh, why? Oh, I should have made her evil so that wouldn't have felt so bad. Alright. It doesn't take 8 to visit the mountain, does it? The moon is bright. The winds are whispers, rocking your cradle for me. Now close your eyes and cease those whimpers. Resting, your mother will be. Those words. Did your mother never teach you to knock? I'm sorry. Are you okay? That rhyme, it sounded sad. I have seen better days, if that is what you are asking. I assume you have increased young soul vitality for the ritual? Indeed, I have. Oh, child, have you looked yourself in a mirror? You ask if I am okay, but you should see yourself. Ah, hit a nerve, have I? Oh, I can ask about my mother. Or I can do this one. I forgot what the mother's name was, so... Seeing young soul. When her apparition appears in front of me, I feel more alive. And you are one step closer in making her feel more alive. Now, since you have gathered enough essences for the second stage, I must say I admire your grit and will. A rarity amongst humans. But allow me to ask you this. You have done more than any human in the name of love. How do you think Xiang will react to that? Will she accept everything you have done to bring her back? Oh, probably not, actually. I don't know. I have sacrificed plenty. Maybe too much. There is a side of me that insisted it was necessary, but I know Xiang would have wanted me to care for my people in her stead. It shall be a dilemma you have to face, and whatever the outcome, you will have to accept it. You see, I understand you, Hong. I understand your sorrow. I know how it feels to have loved and lost. Hence why my heart breaks for you, child. It must be difficult. Well, what do you mean? How could you possibly know how I feel? What happened to you? No shot. I just got an achievement called I Am Your Mother? As Jing gazed out at the horizon outside the throne room, her eyes began to tear up. Hong heard her a quiet sob, sending a chill to his heart. I know how it feels, child, losing someone you love, said the Yaoguai Overlords. The Overlord turned towards the Emperor, the look of anguish on her face being one never before seen from the most powerful Yaoguai alive. I felt the same when I lost your father, and the same thing again when I had to leave you, Hong. Hong's heart beat like 1,000 drums, his chest tightening as he awaited the Overlord's next words. I am your mother. What?
Huh?
No. You have to be lying. That is impossible. Search your feelings, child. You know it to be true. I couldn't say that without a straight face. Search your feelings, Luke. This must be treachery. There is no way. Aw. You remembered my rhyme. You remembered how I would recite it for you as you drifted off to sleep. My golden hair frolicking to and fro in my gardens. You're lying. You must be. Oh, Hong. How could you know any of this? I watched her die. Cruel fate took her from me, the same disease that would take my dung. Wang died. I did not. She was my human form, my disguise. I could not have been your mother without it. I can now. Come, my child. Let me wipe those tears. My apologies. I need time to process this. Why do you still doubt my words? I didn't want to be mean there. Because even if she's lying, which I don't think she is, but even if she were, she is still the overlord of the Yaoguai. Must I sing again for you to believe? This is all too much. Nothing makes any sense. How am I supposed to trust you? I can sense the conflict within you. I understand. I did not mean to shock you, child. I just missed my son. Please heed my words. If there was any other way, I would have spared you all your pain. Perhaps the condition of Jiang's soul will prove myself to you. And after you realize that, I beg you to gather the essences I need to regain my strength. Any mother would challenge the heavens for the happiness of their sons. Do you not find me trustworthy on that alone? I will be the judge of that. I understand. Take your time, Hong. See Jiang for yourself. She may be able to interact with you, but might not be able to see you just yet. How come? Her soul is still bound to the afterlife. It can still perish. She is trapped between two worlds. She may not be able to fully comprehend everything that is happening around her. Do not forget, she needs more essences as well. And when you are finally ready to trust me, let us speak again, how we used to, as mother and son. She mentioned that she is still weakened by the Black Heart. I still have the White Cloud Elixir with me. I wonder if I should present her the cure. Oh! Okay, so I know the elixir is used in one of the endings. Is it this one? Whatever, let's do it. I think I should give it to her. She might need it. Jing, Mother, you mentioned that you were still weakened by the Black Heart. I might have a solution for that. What do you mean? What solution? I found an elixir for the disease. I failed to give it to Jiang in time. I assume it may still work for you. You found what? Give it to me. I must have it. Here it is? Ah, the power. This elixir surges with it. This means so much to me. Thank you, my golden hair. You have done your mother proud. You are welcome. Now go, meet your wife, and gather more essences for me, so that we can be a family again. I didn't plan on Chapter 5, A Twist of Fate. I'm sorry? Oh. Darn. I could have held it. I should have held it. So, the elixir... I was planning on using the elixir, like eventually, right, to see one of the endings. But I was also going to sell it, because I need a lot of money for a particular ending. But we'll see if we can just make it happen. You were the Empress Dowager of the Crimson Empire. You were ruler of all you surveyed, with none your equal. I wonder how that made you feel, Mother. Decades of peace and prosperity, no wars between us or our neighbors. Sometimes I wish it was still your reign. I could never escape from your shadow. Oh, Hong, your praise lifts your mother's heart. But I will say that it was not easy, being the Empress Dowager. I knew how to rule as a Yaoguai Overlord, but I had much to learn on being a human empress. Your father taught me many things, but I had to take the initiative in learning to rule the Crimson Empire and its people. And what did you think of us in the Crimson Empire, having been one of us? What do you want me to say? That the Crimson Empire was perfect? That we were a utopia with our people living in prosperity and stability? I only hope future historians will say that about my rule, Mother, but I want to know what you think. My son, I believe you have what it takes to rule. However, I do not trust the Empire's people, divided as they are into their factions. Even before your father's time, these lands were not at peace, and that was no fault of the Yaoguai. Well then, I hope I can change that permanently. With you returning, and with Jiang by my side, I know it can be done. We shall see, Hong. Okay. I'm debating right now on reloading because the elixir is 2,500 gold that I could have used for something else. But I think I'll let it go. The Emperor stood at the entrance of the secret chamber, gazing at the spectral form of his Empress. Doubt clouded Hong's mind, not knowing what to expect, when several bright flashes enveloped the room. It was then that the late Empress turned around. Hong felt his heart leap into his throat. A voice he had not heard in so long echoed inside the chamber, coming from her apparition. Hong? They rushed towards one another, longing for each other's touch. Yet, Jiang was but a soul. Her hand passed through Hong's. Yet in his mind he could still feel the warmth, the comfort of Jiang's fingers clasping his own. Ah. Jiang, my white moon. Hong, my golden sun. How am I here? What happened? This cannot be real. Hush, love. One thing at a time. How are you feeling now? Doesn't look good. I am not sure. All of this feels strange. Wait. Hong? What is it, Jiang? My child. Our child. I cannot feel them. I am sorry, Jiang. I can only resurrect one person. No, they were ours, Hong. I remember my life slipping away. Then I was in a strange place. A strange place? It felt like I was floating towards the starry skies. Our child was there, flying with me through the cosmos. And now I am here. I almost feel alive again. But our child was left behind. I am truly sorry, my love, but your suffering will be over soon. I promise. Hong, how did you do it? You brought my soul back. I mean, technically. And you mentioned resurrection. How will you accomplish such a thing? To tell you the truth, I have summoned the Yaoguai to help me. What? Yaoguai? You know what they can do to you. Why risk your life? Yes, Xiang, but I know what I am doing. I would risk the Empire itself to save you. But how are you, Hong? How long has it been since I passed away? 22 cycles. A while. If I were not speaking to you right now, I imagine our time apart would weigh upon my face. I am relieved that you seem to be doing okay, Hong. Honestly, I worried about you most of all. Do not worry about me, Jiang. We will be together soon. Yes, my dearest, I cannot... it hurts. Jiang, what's happening? Hong? I cannot see you, Hong. Your face is fading. Jiang, stay with me, Jiang, by the Celestials. Why is this happening? Supreme Commander, praise the Celestials. The Empress is talking again. Not quite, General. Her Majesty's form seems to be disrupted. Do you know what is happening to her, Grand Duke? Tell me. It seems her soul is decaying rapidly. No, it cannot be. The rate of her decay is quickening. You're kidding. At this rate, we will need even more human essences to maintain her form. No, how does something go wrong every single time we make progress? We were this close. Hong, what is going to happen to me? Jing, I thought I could trust her. Why is Young acting like this? Worry not, my son. You need only to gather more souls. Remember my words. Her soul is not able to comprehend what is happening. Her condition is only temporary. You need only to maintain her form for a while.
Huh?
Jing, are you still there? I cannot reach her anymore. My white moon, I will keep you safe. Trust in me. Your Majesty, I apologize, but time is of the essence. Her Majesty needs more souls. You must act swiftly, for the Empress's sake. You are right, Uncle. I must use any means necessary for Tong. Now, I shall gather more souls. Wait, Supreme Commander! What is happening? I do not know what is going on. My apologies, Your Grace. I wish the situation were better. I understand that you are confused and in shock, but there is something that the faction leaders are concerned about. May I continue? You may proceed, Uncle. As you wish, Your Grace. It is about the Emperor. Oh hey, your soul vitality's at 100. I can give her the cure? Supreme Commander, please wait. What is it, General? What could be more important than your Empress? My sincerest apologies, Supreme Commander. You are nothing but wise and thoughtful in these trying times, but I beg you to hear me out. I understand that you will give the human essences to Jing, but there is something you should know. It is about your father and his connection with that Yaoguai. Father? Nobody would tell me about his story, not even Mother. General, you poured your blood, sweat, and tears for my father. You went to war for him. Do enlighten me about my father and Jing. Supreme Commander, there are not enough words to describe my reverence for your father. The great Emperor was a great conqueror and a dear friend. And yet you do not approve of the Yaoguai when father used them first. You are correct, Supreme Commander. The only thing that I did not approve of was the Yaoguai. It was a mistake for your father to release Jing and summon the Yaoguai. The legends of the Yaoguai fascinated him, but the root of his fascination was a desire for power. And so he combed through the old records, tracked down and listened to all the folklore, and this finally led him to Jing. You knew of her. You could have warned me when she arrived. I did not mean to offend you or withhold any information. I only knew Jing by name. I had no idea it would be her. Tell me more. How did father first meet the Yaoguai Overlord? I was there, Supreme Commander. I opened the door to Jing's tomb, but I never saw her. I only stayed outside the tomb, keeping watch for your father. The place where she was sealed at the end of the human Yaoguai War was in the north, near Mount Diu. And through his own research, the great Emperor combined alchemy and magic to reawaken a weakened Jing. This was during the start of the Reunification War, yes? Around the time when father met mother. Indeed, Supreme Commander. She stayed by him throughout the war and after, until his death. 'Twas tragic that she was the one to find your father's body. She was devastated. Done in by his thirst for power. No father. Hence why I blame Jing for the great Emperor's death, Supreme Commander. Your father's murder could have been avoided if he never released Jing and summoned the Yaoguai. That is why I am concerned about you, Supreme Commander. You must avoid the same fate. Supreme Commander, I completely understand why you are working with Jing. Her Majesty needs you. But do you really think you can trust her? I have no choice. I have to go, General. I appreciate your concern. My pleasure, Supreme Commander. How big is this decay? I don't know. So, we need 1,500 potent essence. Excuse me, 2,000 potent essence. And I get like 250 at most. That is completely unsustainable. Okay. I wonder if I'm too far for the second expedition. I hope the vitality doesn't decrease crazily when I press this button. What am I looking for? You. I imagine most of this cost is coming from the pig meat. Did I find the thing for you? Nope. Alright. Well, time to press this button and see what it does. The nobles are researching new medicines, and the traders have yet to give them. We can go with this. We have some protection from it. Soldiers want to send an expedition to the southern swamps. Traders will be joining them. I don't know if we can afford to upset. It's fine, whatever. Wow, we got a lot less in tributes this time. Hate to see it. I'm dropping 300 vitality in one go? What the? Interesting. So I did go ahead and reload. Because I wanted to hold on to the White Cloud Elixir and see what the differences were. And the offerings were different in this reload. We actually got some fresh ginseng, which somebody needs. So that's nice for their awakening. Of course, we are still deteriorating in 300 per turn. But by holding on to the White Cloud Elixir, the main difference I've noticed so far is that gave me 1,500 potent essence when I gave it to the Overlord. Which is absolutely insane. I have no idea how I'm supposed to gain that much essence. I really don't. But I think that the goal is to just make sure that junk doesn't deteriorate until you gather 3,500. I think that's the play. Probably. Kidnap diplomats. What? Never seen this event before. My Emperor, we have received word that Mitsushima's criminal organization has kidnapped our noble diplomats to their region. We need Yaoguai's power to negotiate for their release. Do we? So it looks like everybody is 1-1, except for Jade. Miss Jade, what do you need? You need Persepolis, don't you? Yep. Okay, that's what it is. Now, we are at 2 grands, and I think that the call is to go ahead and sell to increase the rewards for this zone to the max level. I think that's the play. But before I do that... Hello, my lovely Emperor. Hello. So we can give the cure to her as well. Soothe the Empress's soul from her pain that transcends the afterlife. I don't know what this would do either. But let's have a chat with her, shall we? Xiang, you are really here. I can still remember how it felt to feel your body grow cold. I thought I lost you forever. Oh, Hong. Death was truly an experience like no other. My White Moon, I want to hear your story. I remember You holding me in your arms, my consciousness slipping away. I knew death was near, but when it finally came, it felt peaceful. Then I was standing beside you, looking at you, holding me. I was not afraid. I felt euphoric even.
Huh?
You could see me. I wish I knew you were watching. What happened after that? My surroundings were enveloped with this complete darkness, yet there was one light in the corner of my eye. So I followed it. It led me to an ocean of light, to the swirling heavens. Our child was there. I could feel their presence, but I could not reach them. Then visions of my life came rushing back, flashes like lightning in the rain. I do not know how long it was, but eventually I could feel another presence. Someone or something familiar. I could not tell. When I looked around, there was no one. Then everything around me warped, becoming this place, this chamber. And I saw you, my golden son. Oh, Dong, I am lost for words. But how do you feel now? You said you were at peace. I must admit, my love, I am still trying to understand what I am now. I wish I could stay. It is okay, Dong. I will take care of you and bring you back to life. I think this one's going to be really depressing. My white moon. I am unsure about whether to speak of this, but what is it, my golden son? You can tell me anything. It is about our child. I am so sorry. Oh, Hong, our child, our baby. Xiang? I wish I could truly impart to you what I felt in the afterlife, Hong. Our child's presence. I felt light, warmth, love that floated with me in the cosmic sea. The love of our pure child. How I wish our child, they could be with us, if I could trade my place with them. I wish there was another way, Xiang. A way to bring you both back to me. Alas, the resurrection could only be done for you. Perhaps once you are resurrected, we can have another. Stop, Hong. It is too soon. Let me grieve for our baby. We failed to give them the chance. I hope that they are somewhat peaceful now. I understand, my love. Only you could have loved them more than I did. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But, you know I have to try it, right? So after saving, let's see what this does. We can soothe the Empress's soul from her pain that transcends the afterlife.
Huh?
I still have the elixir. Kung believed it might be magical. Maybe I can use it on you, Zhang. My love, do you trust me? With my life and even after. Why? This magical substance could be the key to any ailments. Please feel its energy. I will try. How are you, Jung? Oh, Hong, I feel so much better. Celestials be praised. Do not worry, Jung. I shall secure more essences until we are together again. Very well, Hong. I will wait for you. What did that do? Am I no longer decaying? That's what it looks like. Okay. Is that a good use of my time? Well, at least we know what it does now. I have reloaded to retain the White Cloud Elixir, and I'm not really sure what the difference is in the UI. Like, I thought it stopped her deterioration, but it looks like it's not deteriorating anyway? I don't know. I don't know, but we have plenty of stuff to do. People to see. Things to slaughter. I'm going to send Pisces there because I need to send you here. I had a different reason, but this will do. It's fine. We have Jade here still, who needs to Essence Feast here, which she can't. So I think what we'll do is we'll chat with the governor to give me her well quest. We knew it was coming, let's all be honest. And keep spamming Jade on it. We have Maia and you. This could be... This could be a strength event. Ah, it was not. That could be unfortunate. I mean, to be fair, Umamu can still do this, which is my whole plan. So the ladies won't be back until it's too late. So we'll do a quick nap with Umamu. Then come back and slam jam and space jam that. I spy. What are we spying? Find out, Maia. Well, that was a good turn one, I think. I'm worried about this. Perhaps as I should be. I do have 1,900 gold, and like I said, I think it is probably worth it to go to the marketplace here and do a bit of management. I believe everything underneath this line here is to increase stats. I only get 165 for that? Yikes. Which I may or may not need. But in the meantime, let's see what we can sell here. I need to get to 2,200. Oh my goodness. Now remember, some of this is for upgrading the Yaoguai. And some of it is for events. And some of it is for disasters. We walk a delicate line with selling things. But here we go. Increased rewards gained from issues, problems such as in the Crimson Empire by 75%. I hope this makes a huge difference and this person stops talking shit. We soldiers believe the nobles are sending spies to our neighboring nations. If discovered, this could create diplomatic tensions. I agree. Wow, minus 15? They hated that one. That was a big no-no. Please don't kill anybody, Umamu. I need the population. You don't understand. I think I just allow this, right? The Lost Temple. Maia could take care of this, but I'd rather raise her bond. So I think we let her go do this. You... What do you want to do, Miss Muscle Mummy? Let's cap off Muscle Mummy's, I'd say appeal, but you know what I mean. Cap off her stamina here. And I'll even go one turn without talking to anybody. Ooh, more money. I'll allow it. The nobility needs to kind of get over it. You know what I mean? Picking up what I'm putting down. 24 energy. Jade. Off you go. Let's... Come on, traders. You can do it. We can send somebody to investigate this. We can have... Do we want Muscle Mummy to do it? Wait, I need to be focused on the most important thing here. Awakening. Yeah, you're not getting... You're not awakening anytime soon. You still need some red ginseng. I think Muscle Mommy is just permanently on... Pisces do it. Because she's permanently on this duty, but that's not true. Everyone's working. We could pop this for Maia, I suppose. Hello, give me your well. That could have some innuendo context. And to be fair, I am a fan of the governor. You know what I think we do? I think we just full investigate here to get the rewards faster. I think that's what we do. Pajai villages near our border have been flooded by this swamp. Am I getting new events because I'm in the true end game? The swamp folk cannot be allowed in our empire. Look at that! Holy sh! Ah! Oh, this is an old event. We still have the nobility ire, so I think I'm going to let the nobles take this, though it pains me. Wait, that doesn't have a timer. I like how Umamu keeps doing the... Umamu's all about these events, you know? Well, I think we let Umamu do this for sure. Maybe Muscle Mommy? I'm sorry, how much money? This is almost 1,000 gold. Okay. Off you go. Wait, Jade, you gotta do this. There. We got them all. I did it. We still have nobility ire, right? No, we're done. I think I remember what this does. Oh, it upsets the traders by a lot. I am making so much money all of a sudden. That was 2 ginseng. Do you think one of those was the ginseng we needed? Nope. Of course it wasn't. Why would it be? Muscle Mommy? You get back there and you find me the red ginseng. We're gonna be rich. Alright, let's have Pisces take a big nap. That 3 turns to naps is really bad. It's not quite as bad as Tinta's, Tinta's trash, but it's up there. Turbulent tides, huh? I can actually... Wait, is it going to take you 2 turns to sleep? No. Cool. Maia has a job! Look at that. Have AP. I mean, technically you could do this. Let's see if we can spawn the dancer event. Nope. I think I can still do this one, though. With Piya. I can, but it's not great. Do I wait? Alright. Oh. She killed some nobles. Fucking deserved. Alright, Maia. Go slam. I have a plan for this. I should probably reserve this for emergencies only. God, why is it so hard to awaken you? Where is it? Here we go. We can use the goji berries to get her energy back. Me? Why me? Because you're good at it, Maia. Okay, we have no penalties right now. So I think I'm going to let the traders be. Do we let the nobility cover this? I'm pretty sure this is Noble's ire, right? We'll do Umamu meditating. If you had told me that Umamu was going to be a pivotal player in my late game strategy, I don't think I would have believed you. Western envoys. This is a question of who I upset. Alright. Muscle Mommy go. Let the nobility cover it. That'll give us generosity. We have no AP. Everyone's doing something. Waifu is decaying. Well, I guess that's where I look, right? If I want to give her the thing. I'm going to try and hold on to it for one more go, though. Oh, dear. I think we'll let them in. 415. 518. Wow. We got some fresh ginseng. Master Hong, I'd like to thank you for being so kind to me. Please, Pisces, treating people or Yaoguai with respect is the bare minimum of common courtesy. Oh, is that so? Indeed it is. Say, what made you so afraid of humans in the first place? Back then, when I first came to the human world, I was held captive. The humans, they used me as a fishing lure. They also cut off my hair. They called it harvesting. Some Yaoguai like Lady Enmei sympathized with the humans. She even married one. I couldn't believe it. Why? I am truly sorry to hear that, Pisces. It must have been horrible. I am still scared. Master Hong, the things they did, nobody would believe. I may not know everything yet, Pisces, but I believe that you are rather strong. Even for a Yaoguai. Surviving a hellish ordeal like that, you are far tougher than you look. Really? Me? Yes, Pisces. An ordinary person's mind would have broken under such pressure. That you can still speak, much less work, speaks volumes about you. You may have a point there, Master Hong. I hope you overcome your fear of humans eventually. I know you can. Oh dear. Alright. I have a lot of money. I am a big fan of having a lot of money. I say we let Muscle Mommy take care of this. We let Umamu take care of this. What do we do with our a lot of money? The sensible choice is probably to upgrade all the things, right? That makes sense to me. What does Maia need to upgrade? I'm waiting for her awakening. It's mostly just money. It sure is mostly just money, isn't it? Maia. My glorious Yaoguai. Please, guide us to safety. I think she's busy right now. Okay. Next turn, something happens. I'm only going to talk to the governor here real quick. Skip that. In fact, I think we're just going to do a short rest for Jade. Nope. Who else needs awakenings? You do. What do you need? QRT. Or a lot of money. Okay. Muscle Mommy still needs ginseng. Can I still explore for ginseng? I can. That's what we're doing. Oh, how do I not... Oh, I found out. I figured it out. Okay. I was going to say, how do I... I bet these are going to be really helpful. Because I guarantee you the awakening isn't going to boost their stats. Is it enough? I think that's enough. I have a feeling. Oh, you're already doing it. Duh. Where else can we explore? Ah. That'll do. Alright. Maia. Look at this money income. Oh. It's beautiful. Maia. It is time to ascend to greatness. Awaken. Awaken 1 Yaoguai for the achievement. Does that mean I can awaken... How do you awaken 10 of them? Oh, you look so good. Oh, I didn't know you would change appearance. Look at you. You're beautiful. May I ask you something, Your Majesty? Ask away, Maia. The real world. I am curious. Aha! Finally showing some interest in the real world, are you? Not exactly, it's just... I fail to see what makes it appealing, other than Tinta's art that I can peek at in her dreams anyway. I don't want to tire myself working when I can just sleep. In the end, people seek the comfort of sleep. They look for salvation in their dreams. Tell me, Emperor, what is the point of living in the real world? Your wisdom might enlighten me. Actions in the real world have consequences. You need to be prepared for what those consequences might be. Consequences? The events that result from your actions. Dreams do have consequences. Insignificant ones. Whatever you achieve in a dream world rarely affects the real one. Is that so? I want to see what these consequences are like. I can arrange something. For now, prepare yourself. Dismissed. You were going to make me assign her to a project when I spent all this time... I'm not tilted. Not tilted. Totally not tilted. This is all of Piya's energy. I guess I can do that. Sure. Have Jade go here. Piya just do a short rest. Here, Muscle Mommy go explore here. Just kidding. Umamu go explore here. Muscle Mommy do a fat rest here in the heart of the Empire. Cool. You know, I kind of think after all of this, with the sheer volume of income I now have, I think I can give this to the Empress. I guess I'm just going to press this button. We have no protection, so... Again, I don't like giving the noble stuff, but we will. Cool. Pisces can go do this. Piya can go do this. All according to Keikaku. I have nothing to spend my mana on. Maybe this will spawn something helpful? Spawn strength. Go. Nice. Perfect. We got ginseng, but what are the chances it's not the ginseng I want? Pretty high. Oh, hey. So, say, boss, how's humanity doing nowadays? Looks like you guys got really busy in the years we have been away. Trouble brews in every corner of the Empire, yet there's little I can do about it in spite of all of our advancements. Sometimes I wonder how humanity managed to flourish in the past. Oh, I can answer that. It was because of us. Yaoguai. Yaoguai and humans used to live in harmony. Conflict? What conflict? I recall no greater period in humanity's history. Made it all the more surprising when humanity rebelled against us. Even more so when you guys actually won. I bet that rebellion is still told as a bedtime story in the human world. Would you be so kind as to enlighten me on how the Yaoguai helped humanity back then, Shabah? My pleasure, boss. Some saw us as monsters, yet some of the weak viewed us as their saviors. Now we can't help but pledge our services to them still. What good is strength without using it anyway? Have you always been reluctant to help humanity? 'Twas an honor for my kind to serve humans. Even now I want to believe that was true. For the years it made me realize humans do not deserve our help. Your kind are persistent anyway. You would thrive with or without us. I see, Shabah. I cannot blame you for your resentments, especially after the war. I do want to say your resentment of us does not have to be a burden for you to bear alone. Take a rest. Maybe you will rethink your relationship with humanity after. Greetings, your majesty. The Yaoguai you have summoned are in need of sustenance. They require to feast upon the people of the Crimson Empire. What?
Huh?
What? We're just gonna let them devour our citizens. They claim it is needed to empower them, your majesty. Is this how it feels to have a child? Ha! More like a ravenous pet, your majesty. They also demand your attention as their summoner, just like a pet. I see. Well, how are we going to deal with this, Uncle? Thankfully, I have found a way to settle this matter. Please, follow me. What? Sign Shabah as the spring refreshments. Okay. I have 60 fresh ginseng. I don't know if I need 60. There's a coup. I think we can rest Umamu at the big rest then, before we have to do this event. And Jade needs... Who do you need? Ah, yes, of course. This one. Perfect. Just in time. Nice. Except for the fact that I now have full AP. Ooh. Several nobles and their families are leaving Mizujima due to a coup by their rivals. They want to settle at one of our villages, offering us money to get rid of the villagers and to build new estates. I have a feeling this is going to be a very painful hit, but what if I just take it? That wasn't even that bad. You know what? They should guard the marketplace instead. Perfect. Nice. I used all my AP. Okay. Maia has returns. So we need to get Maia here, unfortunately. How much is this? 42? Okay, so I can't afford to have Maia research this. Unfortunately. Can I do this one? Oh, I don't want to. Take it back. Or take it all back. Pisces, if you would. We'll take a turn. I really need Maia to rest. This area is off limits. Go away. This is going to take 2 turns, though. Oh, we're going to have a decay. I think... Do I give the thing to Waifu? Plus 56! Oh, so when they're awakened, they rest better. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Special trade. Do I pay for the resources? Sure. What's 100 gold to me? We currently have noble protection, right? Well, that was noble pop. Reading is important. We can have Umamu go bash this out. And then Pisces can take a nap. Velzen, take a nap. And then fires a missile. Okay. Populations are kind of going all over the place. but I think it's okay. The traders request protection from the soldiers for their travel in exchange of money. Let's not do any command economy shenanigans. I spy. If you go here, maybe we do some command economy shenanigans. I want to see what these do. You're doing a fat meditation. You're doing a meditation. I suppose we can upgrade this. Hello, maiden. Let me take a nap so I can fire the missile. Okay. Everything is going all right except for the whole Empress thing. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of saves going. I have saved the game. I am going to give the Empress the cure. We saw what happened, so I'll skip this. And we're going to see if this can prevent her from decaying. Soothe Soul is active for 15 turns. What does that mean? See, reading is so important. The cure helps stabilize Xiang's soul. Okay, so what this does is it reduces the vitality decay by quite a lot, actually. We were decaying for like 307. Now we're decaying for 143. Okay. I think it's worth giving it to her. Possibly. So we're going to roll with this, but I did save in case, I don't know, something happens. We'll spawn a well and move on to the next cycle. And then it might be time for editing. These soldiers believe the nobility are sending spies. Well, we can't have that, can we? Wait, why did Jade reveal everything here? I think we can do this one. Totally not because it gives me that much money. Oh, we're so rich. Your Majesty, I do not know what to say. Is everything all right, Piya? Your Majesty. Is this about your sister? I will listen to your troubles, Piya. Yes, Your Majesty. It is about her. I discovered that she had died a long time ago. Apparently, it was not too long after the war started. She died protecting that village near the pond. She gave her life for them. This is too much for me to take. My condolences, Piya. The villagers, they also told me about her grave. I could feel their pity, but I still feel devastated. I cannot bring myself to see her grave. Take it easy, Piya. Loss is not something to be taken lightly. I, too, lost the people who were close to me, so I can understand your pain. Thank you kindly, Your Majesty. I apologize. I need some time. I need to cherish the memories of our time together. Understandable, Piya. You may leave once I allow you to. So what's your quest now? Oh, spring refreshment. Okay. Oh, I have so much money. Am I about to recklessly spend this money? I think I am. Boom. I increased the essence feast in this. The reason why I increased this is because we can push to the higher bonds. The reason I increased this is now plus 10. So when we need to upgrade, say, Maia, look at her feast upon the people. Life will be swell. You know? Although, honestly, maybe that's not the play. Maia, it has been a long time coming. Plus 69. I need to crump the Trader Trust really fast. I need you to go out there and bring me back hope. That's going to take a long time. The trader fucked up. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. I need to look into awakening the other ladies. Isn't that Pisces? And this will probably be... No. This could be Mites. You can do it, Queen. It's of course not. But Umamu can still do this. Muscle Mommy can do it as well. No bonding, though. Hate to see it. Unfortunately, none of these will be ready, so I guess Muscle Mommy's gonna go knock it out. Yeah, I hate to see it. Soldiers have found some loot. I'd love to take it, but... honestly... Oh, it's only 175. Wow, that's not a lot. Okay, Umamu. Go explore. Muscle Mommy. Need you take a nap. Maybe I should have upgraded the resting. I still can, but I don't know. I spent a lot of money, and you know what? I have regrets about spending that money. So many regrets. That's okay, I think. The noble's tribute has a surplus which was gifted to us. We could use this for others. We could. Ooh, trader discount. So it looks like whoever we use it for, the other two are going to be unhappy. We currently have Commoner Rage, which is kind of causing a problem. I'm okay with upsetting the traders. In fact, I probably need to just keep upsetting the traders until she's done. We do have... We don't have any immunity, I don't think. No. I could import. Yeah. Tectonic Shift. 44? 40? Jade, how close are you to awakening? What do you need? You're good. Jade can awaken! Are you doing anything right now? Of course you aren't. Let us awaken! The Jiangshi of death. The inescapable end. You look very similar. You're glowing green now. Should I be concerned? Oh, Emperor, I have info for you. I believe it'll be a surprise. I probably shouldn't have done this. Consider me curious then, Jade. What could possibly surprise me? So apparently, I am both Yaoguai and not. Huh? That really is unexpected. Please elaborate. My jade stone necklace is my heart. It keeps the artificial bits of me moving. While my hat, it suppresses my true Yaoguai power. Cool, right? Apparently, I can be very strong, just like the other Yaoguai. Why did it have to be so complicated, though? So annoying. What's the point of my existence? That doesn't matter, Jade. Let us look forward and find your purpose together. Whether you are artificial or real, what makes you who you are your actions alone. Such wisdom. That is our Emperor. Truthfully, I like helping people. It feels good. It makes me forget that I'm falling apart. Oh, that is good to hear. It cannot be healthy to wallow in negativity. Well, I can't help it, especially when I'm around Gumiho. I feel insecure. Well, she's dead now, so... Let us focus on you helping people, then. This is your job for now, Jade. Help the Empire, help yourself. Of course, you don't have to tell me. Blah. Please don't have a new quest. Please don't have a new quest. Perfect. Let's go, Jade. Holy shit, that's 6 turns. How are you looking on your awakening, Umamu? Pretty far away. Mostly because we're missing... You're just like a muscle mommy, where I'm missing one ingredient that I can't... I sold some common silk, didn't I? But I didn't sell down to 1. I sold down to like 10, I thought. Okay, so this one's probably going to have to pass. Unfortunately. Right, you need steel. We won't have steel. What? Who are we missing then? Piya. What do you need? Okay, just a little money. Fantastic. Pisces, what are you missing? Huerti. You're missing a lot. I don't really want to say this team, but I think Pisces is on the execution list. I don't think she's long for this world. I'm broke. I want to explore, but I have no money. I don't know what I can sell. Sure, it's fine to sell 2 of those. I also have 52 ginseng. That probably could have been fine to sell. One of these is not like the other. Cool. Alright. I mean, it's looking good, team. Except for the whole... I have 2 characters now tied up in 6 turns of investigations. That kind of sucks. And this breaking is unfortunate, because that's going to lose me population, but... Probably use more accountants, to be honest. I'd love to draw on more traders. Do I need something from here? I don't think so. I think we're chilling. I do, however, need to preserve the Empress. Wait, what was this? We'll send out Muscle Mommy. Maybe I can sack... I don't really want to sack Muscle Mommy. The thing about Umamu is her thing is really not great. Her passive, where she has a chance to kill population, I don't like that. However... she herself is doing pretty well. Where do I get dumplings? Mizujima. Alright, Umamu. Go get it. We have more commoners. We lost some appetite. Everything's chillin'. Did we get what we need? I don't remember who we're trying to awaken. It's Muscle Mommy. Where did my silk go? Did I really sell all of it? Man, I'm bad. You hate to see it. Okay, so I really just need money. A reoccurring problem, I'm sure. The swamp folk cannot join our empire. I saw that one coming from a mile away. Let's have Piya take a nap. Velzen take a nap. And unfortunately, you're going to have to do a 2-turn nap here, Pisces. If I had money, which I do, it's just... It's not liquidized, you know? It's held up in stock. The ginseng stock. You've heard of the ginseng stock, right? Where is it, though? Ah, I'm so worried, team. about everything. I have immunity here. Cool. Rumored thieves. Send the soldiers to patrol. We don't have proof. There we go. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Suspicious peoples. Oh, I know why we're... Okay, I get why we're getting... Why we're seeing stuff from everywhere. Alright, I have no money. I have no AP. I have only a dream. I don't need more commoners. Visit the Crimson Throne. Oh, Maia. You've done the work of the Dark Gods. I do appreciate you. We can send Pisces and then have Piya reach 100. We can see her story end with this. Takes 3 turns. Sure. I think we have Umamu. Maybe we have, we have Maia rest there? We'll have her search this. This can go... Can I use AP on this? I could. Whatever this is, Muscle Mommy can resolve it, I think. From Queen Suzu. It's a Brimstone Mine. Muscle Mommy reduces our income, which kind of sucks, but... Hey. Alright. Let's see what this is. Praise be to His Majesty, Emperor Hong. 1,000 years of blessings to our Crimson Empire. Praise be. Praise be. Praise be. At ease, gentlemen. Head Priest Han, thank you for the praises. I really needed that. Gladly, Your Majesty. We are here to proudly present our findings regarding the sage's method of resurrection. Thankfully, Her Majesty's soul is now stable enough to be resurrected. Jing's help turned out to be a boon. At last, an answer to the mystery. Let us hear it then. Certainly, Your Majesty. It seems we found even more than what we were looking for. Look at that smirk. We know that the sage was part of the human Yaoguai war, but it seems he was not just a healer. Supreme Commander, you will not believe this. The sage was the one who sealed Jing. So that means Father found out about the Yaoguai Overlord through the sage's records. Fascinating. I heard that Father was a conqueror, but who would have thought that he was also a scholar? Indeed, Supreme Commander, the great Emperor was always full of surprises. Apparently, it took great effort for the sage to seal Jing. Through his mastery in alchemy and magic, he was able to conjure a disease that we now know as the Black Heart. He used it to incapacitate Jing, weakening her to a comatose state, then sealed her away. So it is true that Mother died of the Black Heart, but how was Young affected by it? Something is not adding up. Perhaps with what we have found, we can recreate the disease and force it onto Jing. Let us not be hasty, General. The reason we need the sage's wisdom is to resurrect Young. So, how did the sage achieve resurrection? Apparently, he did so by sacrificing magical beings that he himself conjured. But we do not know if such creatures exist in our world. Therefore, our theory is that we can sacrifice the Yaoguai, since they are magical beings as well. If we sacrifice a Yaoguai, they will leave a trinket known as a memento. It will be something that they hold dear, which reveals a sliver of their past life. It holds energy similar to essences. We shall use these mementos as ingredients for the resurrection ritual, at least according to the sage's own documents. But if we do sacrifice them now, we will lose an important resource for the Crimson Empire. That is correct, my liege, but wouldn't it be a good trade-off? All of your Yaoguai for the Empress's resurrection. You are right, Kung. Well, I will sacrifice them then. For Jiang. Your Majesty, I would like to remind you that the mementos still need to be enchanted to be useful. You will have to perform a ritual in the Yaoguai chamber, similar to how you perform a summoning. I see. Sacrifice them first, then enchant their mementos. Very well, gentlemen. Dismissed. We shall gather again at the secret chamber while I collect the mementos. The black heart disease, eh? And other than Jing, the Empress Dowager Wang and the Empress Zhang were afflicted. I am not a man who likes to assume things, but isn't it strange, gentlemen? I have my own suspicions. So what shall we do, fellow counselors? We shall do what is right for the Empire. This is going to be difficult. I still need the Yaoguai to run the Empire, but at the same time I need to resurrect Zhang. Fine. I shall go to the Yaoguai chamber first to make sure about this enchantment. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. What do we got? So I need one strength memento, one brain, charisma memento, one intelligence memento, and one divinity memento. And I think I have that. I can't believe how far into this game I am, and there is still tutorials. Sacrificed Yaoguai will leave the memento inside the Yaoguai chamber. Memento contains a unique state of affair affecting all Yaoguai activities. The state of affair can be activated by burning a ritual incense. Enchanting a memo will improve its state of affair. Sweet mother of pearl! And here I thought, if I sacrifice an awakened Yaoguai, does that give me their enchanted memento? Oh, hey. This all comes from our backyard. This one's pretty tricky. This reduces the chance to kill. Interesting. I hate this one. But that's the only intelligence character we have. Oh, I haven't sacked a strength character. It might be Umamu. I just need steel to awaken her. And I'm assuming that sacrificing an awakened Yaoguai is pretty lit, as the kids would say. Oh, what do I do? There's no way I'm gaining 3,500 potent essences. I think that's impossible. What? Traders from Persepolis want to move to the Crimson Empire, setting up trading posts along our coast. The nobles are against this as they vacation there. Oh, you vacation there. I see. That's what's upsetting you? Ooh, every session gaining... Nope, I'm doing this. This is being done. Authorize the establishment of the trading post. These traders are now a part of our empire. Beautiful. Magnificent. Okay. The Empress is going to decay. Even through the Soothe the Soul. Okay. I wonder what this is all about. If I succeed in preserving her vitality for 13 turns, do you think it will let me... It'll just be done? Claim a dub? Okay. What are we doing? I finally have 1,500 population. Big fan of that. I'd rather not lose that by sacrificing people. if we can help it. I'd love to awaken one of these characters before I sack them, just to see if that gives me the enchanted memento. So I think what we do is we go hard on Persepolis. Have I upgraded your exploration? Probably not. Nope. Okay. We go hard on Persepolis to get the steel to upgrade Umamu to kill Umamu. I think that's the play. I'd rather keep Muscle Mommy, although she does reduce my income. Which is unfortunate, but that's what we should do. I also kind of want to sway traders here. I can. I could sway with Jade? If I sway with Maia, I'll gain 195, which is like enough to push me to the new echelon. How many turns is this? 2 turns? Let's do it. Wow. This is a lot of feasting. What if I upgrade your feasts? Okay. Does it mean I'm keeping Jade around? I guess so. We have a lot going on in that zone. Let's see what you spawn, I guess. Oh, Emperor, my heart. We're sending spies again, huh? Gentlemen, please calm down. I had noble protection. I should have done something else. Turbulent tides. Maia will be done next turn, so she can take care of that. I no longer have noble protection. That's fine. You go there. Pisces, what are you missing? What do I need for you? A lot of money. A lot of money. To be fair, what do I need in life? A lot of money. Look at that sway. The pop exploded. Maia, if you would, please. Why me? You know why. Oh, Piya can take care of that. Piya the goat. Now what? This can spawn. Can I do more events? Please spawn strength. You did. Great. We can have Muscle Mommy do this. And we'll send you to explore, I think. Because like I said, I just need to keep running this down in order to get the steel for the events. That was it? We did it? Red Ginseng, can I awaken you? Sure can't. I'm close, though. This bloody red ginseng. How expensive is it? Oof. Okay. I see. Piya, are you alright? Your visit to your sister's grave seems to have impacted you. I am confused, Your Majesty. I miss her. Who knew the last time he would ever speak was 3 centuries ago? Tell me, Your Majesty, how could I possibly accept what she did? That's a great question. I must say her legacy. That village is her legacy, Piya. We should respect her wishes and her sacrifice. Jiang, she also told me to prioritize the people on her deathbed. Even now, I still do not know why she told me to. I heard from the villagers the story of a Yaoguai. They said that on one fateful day, the apocalypse came for their home. The sky spat fire and the earth split open. Waters rose and the wind cut like blades. And into that maelstrom of death charged a lone figure, intending on dueling the very elements themselves. To the villagers' amazement, the figure won over the might of the heavens, and disaster was averted, at the price of a single courageous life, who would be remembered forever. That life was no human's, but a Yaoguai's. She was my sister. A beautiful story. Her sacrifice was not in vain, then. 'Twas not, your majesty. I can only say that I am proud to call her my sister. To be kind, to be thoughtful, to be courageous in the face of death. I hope her example continues to teach humanity even after her passing. Devastation lingered with a sense of pride. Piya knew that her sister had stayed true to herself, and she honored that dedication. Her acceptance was calm and still, like the surface of a pond. The memory of her sister would flow down the river of time, her kindness a legend told for centuries to come. Oh, this is gonna hurt my soul. So the reason why I looked at that... Ooh. So I looked at that because the Empress is about to reach the end of her lifespan. So Tinta was divinity, Gumiho was divinity. Hime was intelligence. No, it was Tinta. Oh, I need to kill one of them. I need to kill Pisces or Piya to get the memento. I kind of want to awaken Piya and see what happens. Man, that's so expensive, though. Could you imagine what I could do with this money? But I think awakening to sacrifice her is a good call for science. If for nothing else, it should bring her vitality high enough. This also really depends on what's going to happen with this number. Is this 7 game over, or is this 7 you made it long enough? Congratulations, you don't have to worry about this anymore. Which is what I really want. In which case, should I sacrifice you? I like Piya a lot. And I like Pisces too. Alright, this one's gonna hurt my soul, team. This one's gonna pain me on a deep emotional level. For science, I'm going to awaken her. And then sacrifice her. To the dark gods. Piya. Be awakened. At least we get to see what her awakening looks like before I sacrifice her. I really hope her memento... Oh, you look so good! Oh, I'm really... What's your bonus again, Pisces? To be fair, that's a good bonus. I really don't want to sacrifice an awakened Yaoguai, but I think I'm going to. For science. The noblest of goals. Here. It has been an honor. A privilege. That went up to 500. Thank you, Piya, for all that you have done. How much is this? Ooh. Again. You know what? No. Don't quick save it. It's fine. Thank you, Piya. Imagine I don't get an awakened memento. It was not until this very moment that Piya saw such malice in a human. What worth does a human have when they see the Yaoguai as nothing more than a means to an end? With her dying breath, she only hoped that her sister did not suffer the same fate. Told you it's gonna hurt me. Okay, it looks like we did get the necessary evil. It looks like we did receive the, yeah, we got the enchanted memento. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, we have some choices to talk. Jiang, my advisors are searching for more information about resurrection. Apparently, they have also found more information regarding the Black Heart. The Black Heart? Sure, but I do hope it is not more bad news. Not at all, Xiang. They have found that the Black Heart was no normal disease. It was created by the Sage, a powerful figure from the Great Stand, who led humanity against the Yaoguai. The Sage? I think I've heard of him. The Sage might have held the secret to resurrection, but we could not help but notice the disease as well. Could it be that the Black Heart is magical, or even some kind of curse? It could be. The disease itself was created to fight the Yaoguai. There were even rumors that the Sage used it against their leader. But you and Mother were both affected by it. How could this happen? I wish I knew, Hong. Perhaps it was contagious. Perhaps I caught it from the stalwart Empress Dowager. We were close after all. But that means I should have caught it as well. I wish I knew what happened. We must prevent it from reoccurring. The curse might even help us understand the Sage's resurrection. It is fine, my golden son. Worry yourself not. You still have work to do, yes? Yes, thank you, my white moon. We shall be together soon, and when we are, this curse will not tear us apart again. Jiang, we now know how to resurrect you. That is incredible news, Hong. Tell me, how will it be done? We will have to gather the ingredients and offerings for this the resurrection ritual. But do not worry, these items are within reach. We just need time. I see. Will there be any side effects? From what we have found, there should not be any. Like I said, do not worry. We will be reunited soon. I promise. Tell me, what will you do after you are resurrected? What will I do? I think the first thing I will do is hold you, my golden son. My white moon, I long for your embrace. But after that, I wish to know what has transpired since I died. What has happened to the Empire, to our advisors, to our people? How have you been doing as its emperor? What have you done since I passed? Killed so many people. I wish to know everything. Ah, yes. You will learn all that you seek, my love. I am happy to see you excited. Of course, I cannot wait. Let us hope your wisdom sees this all go according to plan. Hong. It will, Zheng. It will. I have a feeling she's going to be very unhappy about the death. Well, hey, we got one memento. The end of cycle 27. 1,600 gold. Oh. I actually can almost do the ending I want. Probably could if I full sell. Got some money. Great. Who could do this? Maia? Go knock it out. Nations from far and wide are trying to establish relations with the Ashwa continent. Your Majesty, we suggest sending a Yaoguai to meet their envoys for a lasting impression. Sure. I don't think we've seen that one before. I have so much AP. Buy the prisoner. Okay, hold on. Let's go see what this is about, shall we? Let's go do that. Umamu. I've come to bargain, Umamu. Please, find me the offerings. What does it cost to upgrade this? Not that one. This one. 1,000? Enchanting the mementos is super expensive. I have a team. I think I'm not going to go for the potent essence thing. I know I said I would go for an ending, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, I technically can't afford... Oh, I don't have the nobles. No, we're good. I can enchant this. Okay, that's fine. So we have... Piya is charisma. You are divinity. Which means we're missing strength. Like I said, I think I want to sack Umamu. Alreg is offering to sell their imprisoned rival warriors. We can use them to bolster our army, but our traders disagree because they raided our own trade routes in the past. We have protection from nobility disappointment. Military pop. Ooh. This is 125 military pop. That's kind of great. 900 is a lot. I think I'm going to take it. That's so much population. It brings me great joy. Poor muscle mommy. Hey, boss, there's something important I need to disclose. Oh, what could that be, Shabah? It's the whole helping thing. Truthfully, I don't like helping humans. Then, why do you? I do not think you were the kind to do things against your will. Well, yes, 'tis the will of my ancestors and all that. Every one of my kin abides by it. I say, no, we cannot be doing this forever. Humans need to be independent. And so my power wanes, especially after the Yaoguai lost touch with humanity. It is real discouraging having your powers fade away. This sounds self-imposed, Shabah. Why are you so against your ancestral traditions? Don't know, boss. Frankly, got no idea. Then start working, Shabah. You said it yourself that your powers are slowly fading. I gotta say, boss, that right there is exactly why I don't like helping humanity. Humans only care for themselves. Your kind do not even live in harmony with each other. Which is exactly why I'm enlisting your help, Shabah. We seek harmony, and Yaoguai are a means to that end. Would you rather not help humans and lose your powers anyway? You're forcing my hands here. Very well, but no, I won't like doing it. Yes, but your ancestors sure would. Okay. Is this getting better or worse as you level up? I think worse, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should sacrifice you. There's an idea. Now there is an idea. As long as I have the funds, we can do it. I just need the red ginseng. Maybe I will. Umamu has grown on me, you know? Wait, are you at 100 yet? Yes! Maia! Waifu! Emperor, I come bearing news. You have news for me? Let us hear it then. I don't know where to start. I can't even sleep it out. You? Restless? That sounds concerning. It's about the people I helped. One adores my work. She's all thanks and compliments. Another one said I ruined his work. Said he was better off alone. Well, those are the consequences I spoke of, Maia. Welcome to reality. It's so stressful. I can't sleep. Can I just stay in the dream world? You need to bear with it, Maia. Not all consequences are bad. You are too used to living in the dream world. You have just begun finally waking up. But it's so annoying. I don't like feeling like this. I make dreams happy all the time. I make things happy all the time in the real world. Wish I could just snap my fingers and make dreams reality. No such thing as a shortcut in real life, Maia. You need to put in the effort. It'll be worth it in the end. I promise you. If you think people are happy in their dreams, wait until you see their joy in reality. I'll take your word for it, Your Majesty. I will try harder then. Thank you for your insight. A dreamer might not fathom the appeal of the real world, but Maia finally understood that her dreams could not exist without reality. Look at that. Ugh. To whoever granted her insight and clarity, she graced them with the sweetest of dreams, encouraging them to keep on living. Maia, best girl. Don't at me. Does that mean I need to kill her? I hope not. I like Maia. She's also my final intelligence character, so I probably shouldn't. I think the meta is to definitely sacrifice awakened characters for their mementos. I think that's definitely... I say meta as if this is like a competitive game or something. But, you know, if you were min-maxing, I think the play would be to sacrifice awakened characters for the mementos. Which I suppose one day... We're getting them all, aren't we? One day? Look at that Essence Feast. It's so much of everything. It's beautiful. Never seen anything so beautiful in my life. The downside is I still am pretty sure I don't have any steel, despite how hard I'm looking. Yep. No steel. That's times 15. I'm kind of into it. 175 intelligence? Oh. I need so much. Just keep on feasting, Maia. She'll get there one day. I have an AP and I don't know what to do with it. I guess we're going to spawn the Mizujima thing. We're coming to the end of the cycle, so of course I'm checking in with you. From the power of editing. Which is basically me skipping the assignments. I assure you, you aren't missing much. Oh, that sucks. It's fine. We can just do it next turn. So, I have 1,500 gold right now. We're going to go over here to Persepolis. And we're going to ask her to increase the tribute. To... No, we're not. What else am I missing? Do I have a lot of military? Miss Chieftain, can you increase the tribute? You can. Great. And with the press of a button... Look at our glorious tributes. The loot, it flows. I should have asked for nobles, actually, to get the items. Yes. Good. Good. Okay, now I have a question. We're on cycle 29. The instability just went away. Does that mean that she is now more stable? And that everything is chill? Kind of looks like it. Sure, go knock that out real quick. Someone's going to go deal with this, and I'm not sure who yet. We'll find someone, don't worry. With our newly amassed funds of 3,700, we can afford to awaken the muscle mummy. My throat's starting to hurt. Hello, Raden. My goodness. Look at her. That's impressive. Well, that deals with our strength problem. So then that means we need an intelligence character and a divinity character. So I guess those two are what we're going to have to awaken. I suppose we'll go these two, and Mei and Gumiho. Oh yeah. See? This one I can already solve. Fantastic. Sometimes I make good choices. Sometimes. Even this one's just a matter of money. Fantastic. We're right on the path to glory. Oh, I've reached a point with Maia where it gives me the exact number on how upset the traders are. Or how moderately displeased they are. That's quite interesting. Does Emperor feel emotions too? Sometimes. I do, Umamu, as does everyone. Sometimes. Anger, sadness, love, we feel it all. Umamu, don't get it. Anger? Love? Yes, Umamu. An entire spectrum of emotions reside within everyone. Umamu never feel emotions hard. You still do, Umamu. In your every action, there is always an emotion, no matter how faint. Umamu still don't understand. Does Emperor need emotions? Jiang said I need them. I understand her better day by day, even after her passing. Why, Emperor need emotions? Emperor strong. Sometimes there are decisions that require empathy for others to truly see the right path. It is not easy, of course, but it remains my responsibility. Emperor feel weak with emotions? Yaoguai got summoned because Emperor weak? I do not deny that may have been a reason. So would you like to help your weak Emperor in handling several problems then, Umamu? Emperor rely on Umamu. Umamu happy. You look so much better when I can see your face. Look at that. None of this Sasquatch shit. I just need steel. Where is the steel? Where? Please. Suppose I can upgrade. I might as well. I mean, I have lots of money. There's a reason I have this money. Don't ask questions, okay? You won't. I don't think you want to know the answer. Just kidding. You do. And it's going to be a great answer. What am I looking for? This button? Too expensive. All right, Muscle Mommy. Run her down. Oh, we have a problem. Assign Umamu to solve kindness and strength, but Umamu can't actually reach the energy requirements for that. Well, that is unfortunate. Maybe I can finagle something? I don't feel like I can finagle anything. We'll see what we can do. Oh, the Essence Feast of the Gods. The Yaoguai are feasting. I feel like I'm at a really good spot where I now, for once, have control over the situation. And I don't think I have ever felt that before in this game. Until now. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. Hopefully it's not completely eradicated by my choices. I suppose Maia can do this. Look at her stats. They are disgustingly good. I think I've resolved to just throw all of the stats at Maia to see what happens, you know? Alright, well, it's the end of the cycle. I hope you're all here to check in. Let's see if we can upgrade your tribute. Perfect. Alright, nobility. You better give me some good stuff. I have a lot to do. Iron. Iron, that's it? Oh, traders coming in hot. I need to stop. Well, actually, we're kind of in balance with everything, so that's nice. Good day, Master Hong. How are you feeling today? Just great, Pisces, especially after that look you gave me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean offense. I merely meant that you greeted me with a smile. I see this is a big step forward for you. Thank you, Master Hong. Though, what brings you here? Anything we need to discuss? About that. I need more exposure to humans. I need to learn more about them. Maybe this way I can understand Lady Imei a bit better too. You encourage me to overcome my fears, but I don't know how. Just be nice to them, Pisces. A little smile goes a long way. Treat the humans you meet with kindness, and most will respond to you in kind. As the saying goes, do unto others the way you want them to do to you. I see. I can't say I'm familiar with what kindness looks like to a human, though. I want to learn more, Master Hong. Maybe I be given work that will help me learn more about people. You will get my permission once the opportunity arises, Pisces. For now, dismissed. An interspeed. Oh, there's a lot on the screen. Okay. Pisces is going to be available. That's great. This is a problem. I mean, I can resolve it still for the free points, but Unfortunately, Umamu won't be the one doing it. Ooh, Your Majesty, some workers found treasure and they want to offer their findings to you. So I'm actually rich right now. I love being rich. But, I mean, I can get even richer. I can arrange a festival which for 14 turns increases pop growth. And I gain 50% for 7 turns, more gold from issues. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sorry, Umamu. I mean, your quest is being done, so I'm not that sorry, but all in due time. Off you go, my dear Pisces. Another day. Another cycle. Ooh, price discount. Yeah. Okay. 3,000 from traders. Oh, it was so worth upgrading that. Did I upgrade it all the way? I hope so. Another cycle. The Empress's soul is weakening, but I think we're really close to being able to do the mementos. Jade's going to knock that out of the park. So I have this, which means I think I can awaken... Look how much money I have. I can awaken Umamu. I can. At half price, too. Come, Umamu. Awaken to your full power. You look scary. Muscle Mommy became like a Raiden lightning deity. You just became like terrifying. Mark me down as scared and horny. How close are you to being done? You're pretty close. Probably can give you this. Let's see. This needs to be 19. What are we looking at on upgrades here? Will this be enough? I hope so. It's not. But I think we can start off with this and then just do one mission and then she'll be done and then we can sack her and have the strength thing and keep Muscle Mommy. Importantly, that'll be enough to keep Muscle Mommy. I have a lot of APE and not a lot of ideas on what to do with it. Okay, while we're still rocking half price off, I'm going to take this opportunity to awaken... You need so much, but I'm going to take this opportunity to awaken Pisces. And then I think everybody on our roster will be awakened, fully ready to slam, jam, space jam our way to victory. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. Please, Pisces. Awaken! I have a good feeling about this one. I don't know why. That is unexpected. But you know what? I'll take it. She has the bioluminescence going on. Her little scar healed up. She got the... I'm not sure what this is called. This is like a Southeast Asia thing for godhood. And then there's some fishies who are here to play with her. Nice. Alright. Everyone is fully awakened. Fully awakened. And I'm broke. I hate being broke. We have the 31st cycle. Look at this money coming in from the traders. Oh, it's so good. I should probably spend that on increasing their tribute, to be honest. Because we've reached this weird point where I'm just safe. It feels good, like I'm being warmly hugged by the ghost of my Empress. We have plenty of time to wait for Pisces to finish that up. With 4,600. So what I'm currently working towards at the end of this cycle is over here. I am just spamming Jade into the steps. Did I fully upgrade this? I think I did. Yeah. Because I might as well trigger your quest share. It's a divinity thing, of course it is. I fully upgraded that because I can do this in winter, and then it will be spring, of course, next cycle. So she can keep doing it. And I'm doing this in order to gain the items to propose marriage. Look how expensive this is. Holy sh! So expensive. But for the ending I want, it doesn't matter who I propose marriage to. Each of the ladies has 2 endings. One, a good ending and a bad ending. And the ending all depends on what their final dialogue is that you say to them. And I think I'm perfectly 50-50. Also, look at the Essence Feast. Oh, it's nice being so wealthy. So for the Persepolis territory, I told the governor, rightly so, by the way, that she's the boss. She's a genius, and everyone else is just getting it. Mother... I didn't realize it's going to take 6 turns. Everyone else is getting in her way. That's the bad ending. The good one is if you, like, let her reconcile the people, whatever. For the chieftain up here, I told her that we would conquer the world together. Or, you know, the rest of the territories. Do I want to buy the prisoners? Not really. I have so many soldiers. You know what? It might be worth invoking a disaster. Because my population's super high. And I could do a Giga disaster. Look at that. 1,200? Shall we do it? I lose 1,000 pop. How I miss you, dear. I miss you too. But don't worry, a great many souls are about to join you in the afterlife. A heavy snowstorm struck the Crimson Empire, smothering the land in white. The frigid cold spared nothing, freezing all it touched inside and out. Those who dared to challenge the unforgiving weather soon met their demise, their frozen corpses adorning the icy landscape of death. Oh, I forgot to finish my thought here. Where, in the Piya Nation, the good ending, which we have triggered, is if you convince the maiden to coexist with the exiles. And in the Mizujima Kingdom, the good ending is if you convince the Empress to stand on her own 2 feet, which we did. So, you know, pretty cool. I want the treasures. I want the glory. I want my victory. Hold on, Empress. No dying allowed. Oh, hey, if you go over 1,000, it saves the essence. That's good. I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. Maybe I can get... I've been recording for over 3 hours. What am I going to do with this episode? Your Majesty, our rivers and lakes are frozen. We cannot fish. Go import them, please. Hailstorms are wrecking our houses. The people must be evacuated. Yet the nobles want to be prioritized. Of course they do. Well, the choice here appears to be focus on the commoners or focus on the nobility. And if you look at our population numbers here, we want to focus on the nobility. I say want. Ooh, money. Yeah, looks about right. Cool. I also have loads of cash, so we can go here to Miss Governor. Max out her tribute. Fantastic. I have another special event, the snowdrift. We received some dire information that snowdrifts are piling up in several villages. We need to clear them. Shabah, off you go. She's about to have new dialogue for me as well, I think. Jade, you can run it down the mountains. And Maia, oh Maia, would you please be so kind as to take a nap? And then fires the cycle 33. Cool. Thank you for your tributes, nobles. We got almost 3 grand from the traders. That's after several hundred of them died. Got a brilliant idea? Rattle around my noggin, boss. Please listen to me. Oh, what could that be, Shabah? I could teach our Yaoguai wisdom so humans may learn from us. By learning, humanity will thrive, and that leads to prosperity. But what made you come up with that idea? I don't have to be directly involved with humans at all, but I still get to be useful. It's smart. Humans get to learn, and I don't have to carry the burden of my ancestors alone. I teach enough classes, and I won't be the only competent girl around. A sound solution. I see no issue with it. Nui, you see it my way, bossman. So tell me, master, where shall I go? Who do I teach the wisdom of my ancestors to? I am certain that you are capable of making that decision yourself, Shabah. Sure I am. To the market, then. Cargo requires strength to move. I alone know how to work efficiently around them. I mean, come on, look at these babies. I concur. Then I shall let you know when you are needed. Okay. Shabah should actually be really close to being done. It looks like this will be... Oh, she's going to be 3 away. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. We'll let her do her thing. Your Majesty, a group of traders have discovered tombs detailing our empire's blemished history. The nobles wish for this information to remain hidden and kept to their families only. Oh boy. This is a pretty bad event. So there's a difference here. These look the same. We can reduce... This reduces their faith gained, and this is rage. I guess we silence them? Rage is worse, I think, than doubt, but I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I have exactly 2 AP. I think we heed the trader's warning here. Ooh, that was painful. We pay for the expedition, and everything is forgiven. What do we need Maia to do? It's a great question. Ah, of course I know what we need Maia to do. We need Maia to feast upon the souls of the innocent. Actually, she probably should do it over here, to be honest. Yes, good. Another level in intelligence for my little Maia. Look at this. The beauty. The wonder. Emperor Hong. Umamu thinks Umamu understands. Understands what, Umamu? Also, your ability to speak has gotten better. Umamu understands emotions. Happy smile. Sad frown. That is great, Umamu. Then you can express yourself better. But Umamu confused. What are you confused about, Umamu? Anger. Umamu feels anger. Are humans angry? Is Emperor angry? Anger must be controlled, Umamu. Anger not needed. Anger can solve problems, but it also often creates its own. It must be tempered. Why? Umamu angry. Umamu solve problems. You can also solve problems with calm and kindness, Umamu. Can Emperor teach Umamu to be kind? I would be glad to. Emperor kind, Emperor strong. Your newfound kindness will make you strong too, Umamu. Have I rolled all good endings for the Yaoguai? The ones that made it there anyway. I told you she looked great with her face. A delicate feeling tickled Umamu's giant body, a sensation she had long forgotten. The warmth of kindness. Grateful and compassionate, Umamu still had much more to discover about her feelings, yet she was joyous and eager to learn everything. Well, now I don't want to kill her. I'll permit it. The trader, or the commoners, are losing faith in me, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll fix it one way or another. Okay, so I very temporarily have a 50% price discount, so I want to check on how this is going. I mean, this is actually going pretty well, I think. Does it not count for the price of stuff outside the Empire? Let's see how the mementos are... Nope, sorry. Sorry, Empress. I'll be back in a moment. For Gumiho... Yeah, it's only 1100. So you go ahead and enchant this, which will bring it up. I wonder if this counts for awakening the Yaoguai as far as like the achievements are concerned. Because I am an achievement enjoyer. Okay, so that's... We have Divinity. We have Charisma. Now we need Intelligence. And I suppose we can use you. Because I don't like Tinta. Don't tell her I said that. But I don't. Although I suppose I could just enchant them all. See if it does count for the achievement. I think the achievements are 1, 5, and 10. That would make sense. I mean, shall I see? It's 1850 for you? What about you, Tinta? So expensive. But I am an achievement enjoyer, as I mentioned. I wonder if the... It does say the final preparation, right? For the quests? It does. What are the chances it's actually final, though? It's now 2k for this? I probably used something. That's fine. I can make it happen. I think. Do I want to sell these? I don't know. I feel like it's not worth... The 5s aren't worth it. I don't know about the 25, I think I'll keep. How are we doing? Those are all good. Okay. Although, who is actually just missing? Oh, hey. We have new dialogue. Your Majesty, I have found a lead about my past. A lead? How did you obtain it? I spent some of my free time investigating. I heard these rumors. Apparently, there was once an undead Yaoguai decades ago. Huh. Must have been during the reign of my father. Continue. It went on a rampage. It went crazy, so people had to seal it. It was sealed in a monastery somewhere. I might find something there. I think this Yaoguai might be me. Then go for it, Jade. If you truly believe learning more of your past is what you need, then you have my permission to go. If you trust your intuition, then so do I. I knew you'd have my back. I will repay your kindness. An emperor must know what their servants need to become the best. All right, then. I have something else I need to do. Allow me to prepare myself mentally, just in case. We can arrange that. I shall let you know when you have my permission. I was going to feed you this bond thing, but I guess I have to do this one at a time. Off we go. Alright, so then we can awaken Kunti, who I also hated, by the way. To be fair, Kunti might have been okay. I don't know. She was all about vengeance and stuff. Also, it looks like that did not give me the achievements. Yeah, everyone's awakened, but no achievement. Darn, I wasted like 3,000 gold. It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty, we press the button, we move on to the next cycle. We'll return the loot to the family, sure. Ooh, we're making dough. Oh, the commoners offered me nothing. Pathetic. Ugh, I cannot take it anymore. Shabah, calm down. What is the matter? Ingrateful, conceited bastards. You dare to question my work. Do they think I wanted to help? Do they think what I do is easy? This is the thanks I get for helping. That actually sounds good. You help people for once. What seems to be the problem? Boss, your people are just taking advantage of me. They put zero effort into helping themselves. Now they will only rely on me more because I am capable, because I am a genie, a Yaoguai. Why were my ancestors so insistent on helping these humans anyway? Oh. Yikes. I don't know what to say. Shabah, listen, it is all in the mind, I assure you. I am not trying to downplay your frustration, but sometimes things are not what you think. I am sure that people appreciate your help. Appreciate me? Then show me. How am I supposed to know if they're grateful? I'm a genie, not a mind reader. Happens to me too. Management is often a thankless job, but I fully accept it. I think that maybe helping people is its own reward. Happiness doesn't have to be one way, and it is best for you to remember that. I am trying, boss. It's just... maybe my ancestors could see this joy and gratitude on their own. I may sometimes fail to show it, Shabah, but know that your strength has been a great help to me. I do appreciate it. I gotta thank you too, Your Majesty. I've been hard to deal with, but I'm learning a lot from you. Did I do it? Nice. A therapy session. 3 wishes, her chiseled figure, her unparalleled strength, and her initiative to help were 3 things. You could ask for more. It was her wish to serve, and it was no longer a burden. The prosperous nation that the Emperor envisioned was just 1 wish away. Thank you, Muscle Mommy. Told you the best. Alright, we'll use these lilies to cap off Jade's bond and see what her story is all about. Emperor Hong, I have done it! Done what, Jade? I learned the truth. I know my origins, what I truly am. I was once an evil Yaoguai. I devoured people left and right, but the monks stopped me. However, they thought I could be of use, so they resurrected me. Dear me. The jade stone in my necklace, it is an artificial heart, signifying my man-made nature. My hat suppresses the Yaoguai power that caused so much slaughter. But I cannot last. My body is decomposing, rotting away. What do I do, Emperor? Worry not, Jade. I will be by your side. You have served the Crimson Empire well and the people, and I shall remember you. Despite your past, you have still served me well. Many lives were changed because of you. I believe other Yaoguai also appreciate your tenacity, despite your body literally falling apart. Aw, Emperor. I guess I helped a few people here and there. I guess things wouldn't be the same if not for me. It still sucks, but at least I lived for something. I made a difference. Emperor, thank you. A mirror is a reflection of one's soul. Jade saw nothing but herself, and she was content with what she saw. After all, one's worth can only be recognized by oneself. She did not know what her original purpose was. She did not know what lay ahead. But she knew all would be revealed in due time. Aww. Every Yaoguai is awakened. Every Yaoguai is at 100 bond. Everyone is alive. Shall we keep feasting on the souls of our people? Probably. So what's the next step? The next step is for me to farm up enough to see my ending, pick one of the muscles to kill, and, yeah. I guess I'll see you there. At the end of cycle 35, the money is pouring in. You'll love to see it. Master Hong, I wanted to thank you. I would still be a cowardly Yaoguai without you. You flatter me, Pisces. Oh, I guess I didn't finish your story. You were willing to put the work in and change. I did not do much. Still, I insist on thanking you. With this newfound courage, I think I can stand up for myself better. I won't back down from the humans who wronged me and ruined the environment. You have the throne's full support, Pisces. Thank you, Master Hong. Knowing you have my back makes me feel so brave. This is the least I can do for one of my loyal servants. You are right. We could be doing more, so much more. We can make the nation one where nature lives in harmony with the people. We can make a home for everyone. Indeed, Pisces, we can. I wasn't sure if this was going to trigger the good ending because now she's brave and, can speak for herself or whatever. Oh, look at her. Or if this is going to trigger the bad ending where she goes like full homicide for the environment. Like an eco-terrorist. Like a ray of hope shining upon her soul, the Emperor's words empowered Pisces and dispelled every last doubt she had. She knew still that flaws existed in every human. Yet she challenged herself to change the world for the better, no matter what it took. Aww. How bad do you think the evil endings are? They're probably pretty sus, aren't they? The end of Cycle 36. More rewards, more loot. The Empress is on the brink of destruction. And so, a choice must be made. Is it Muscle Mommy? Or is it Umamu? Who shall pay the ultimate price? Great question, but I still have 6 turns to figure it out. We are on cycle 38, and I'm about to have a huge income of population. I did have a few more souls that were just in the pocket from the last sacrifice, so I didn't have to sacrifice anybody that cycle, but now we're going to have to. And I think I've decided that it's going to be Umamu. And the reason is because I think Umamu's memento, once it's enchanted, will be better than Muscle Mommy's. I think so. It's so weird seeing absolutely nothing on the screen. Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing to look at. But, I think we are at the point where I can claim my that is so expensive. Holy crap. That's okay, because it's not for a certain someone. Yes. Now we're talking. Okay, so I think I have max tribute gain for the traders and the nobility, which I think is the only important one. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm going with here. And the choice must now be made. Umamu, I'm glad that you got yourself together, Umamu. You learned the power of emotions. 1,000 souls. Thank you, Umamu. For a brute like Umamu, humans were too complicated. They ought to keep it simple like her. For example, the Emperor ordered her to follow him. So she did. And unfortunately for her, a loyal beast never questions its master's intentions, even as it is led to its slaughter. Well, that one wasn't that bad. So we gain the Purified Bloody Crest, which gives us a small chance to kill people. That's okay. Just a small chance. It's a 20% chance to kill 5% of the pop, where I think it starts as a 30% chance to kill 10% of the pop. So it did become better. And the Empress is full on vitality. We don't need to do any incursions. Mother lied to me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, collect all Yaoguai mementos? Oh. Well, that wasn't quite what I want. All mementos? Okay. Well, that's a thing. Should I be concerned about that? Does that mean I have to kill every single one of the Yaoguai? Okay. I think it does. That is unfortunate. I didn't really want to kill them all. I like the Yaoguai. Alright. Well, it's fine. We can kill them all. You know why? Because I'm going to go over here. I'm going to save first because I think this is the ending I want. But the way things are going, I think I have to do this in this order. Actually, hold on. Do I do this now? We'll do this now so I can see what it looks like. I saved the game manually. We'll go to the throne here. This is the ending that I want for our canon character. If you have reached 100 relationship with all of the 4 leaders of the nations, and you propose to one of them, you get the special ending. Farah would likely raise intelligent children, but who would make a strong one? What a beauty. Suzu would be ideal, but faithful children are well behaved too, so perhaps Nam would be the best choice. Oh, Emperor, I am sorry to come uninvited. I just missed you so dearly. Queen Suzu, I do not expect an uncouth display from nobility. From a queen at that, how disturbing. Nam, you are here as well. I am here because I believed you needed my blessings, Hong. Hypocrite, do not believe her lies, Emperor. And why are you two calling each other by name? Hong, here to talk security. What is this? Why are they here? At least the Persepolis dog isn't here. And what would you be if this dog made you look like an idiot, chieftain? You scared me. Hong, mingling with these people was perhaps not your wisest decision. Only a fool would value intelligence over wisdom, Governor Farah. Oh, indeed, Maiden Nam. But unfortunately, you lack for both status and nobility. Beauty without strength is a life soon forfeit. Is that supposed to be a threat? Watch your tone, brute. Ladies, please. The Celestials ordain harmony amidst our differences. Faith is unbound by logic, my dear maiden, but I suppose your so-called wisdom is what puts you beneath me. Ladies, please, let us talk this out. Dark Temptations, Ending Harem. The Emperor's words of wisdom bent even these so-called rulers to heel. A gospel for the devotee, a challenge for the warlord, a breakthrough for the scientist, and salvation for the damsel in distress. Yet they craved more than just his words. They lusted for his attention. The Emperor reveled in his newfound adoration, forsaking the goals he had long pursued. His undying love for the late Empress could not hope to match the promise of absolute authority. The Emperor embraced his newfound power, ushering in a new chapter in the history of the Ashua continent alongside his lovely empresses. Just taking a moment to admire this beautiful art, don't mind me. Queen Suzu, looking all happy. There in the corner next to Governor Farah. Very tempting. Look at that smile. Then we have the chieftain. More reserved than I thought she would be. Maiden Nam is the surprise. Look at that. Tasty. That was a good ending. I liked that ending. So now that we've seen the Man of Culture ending, let's see the alternative resurrection ending. In order to get that, we need to kill all the Yaoguai. Ladies, it has been a pleasure. But I need you all dead, so. Pisces' worst fears had come true. No matter how much she cowered in fear, there would be no mercy from the Emperor. The blade that entered her heart found no defiance there, only what was once a spark of courage. So died Pisces, and with her, her hope of coexistence. Oof. God, that hurts. Ah. Well. Let's keep going, shall we? Pain. Jade could only ponder as the Emperor stopped her dead in her tracks. Was this the fate she deserved? This time there would be no resurrection. This was the end of the line. For a life without fulfillment, she finally found her true purpose in death. Not the worst one. Feels bad to be wasting these sacrifices, gotta be honest. Because we're going over the 1,000 cap, but... Hey, I need your mementos. A proud genie. It was her calling to fulfill the demands of humans. She was bound to serve them, and an emperor was no exception to the rule. Alas, the emperor wished not for fortune nor fame, merely for the forfeiture of her life. To grant wishes was her bidding, even ones that were so costly. Why do you make me kill all of them? Huh? My girl, I'm sorry, but it must be done. At least we have the save in case I have to go back. Maia was awoken from a nightmare, yet she could not quite interpret the meaning behind it. A dream is, after all, chaotic and meaningless. That is, until your dream becomes real. A peaceful, unperturbed peace. Maia now slept for eternity, never to awake again. Wow, okay. Pain. For the greater good, sacrifice 10 Yaoguai in a playthrough. The lovely Empresses. Wait, what? Ah, gentlemen, let us proceed with the ritual. I have the Yaoguai mementos with me. Strange. I was not expecting the Imperial Guards outside. Why are all of them here, General Chao? Salutations and 1,000 praises to the Crimson Empire, Supreme Commander. I would like to sincerely apologize. We cannot allow you to proceed with what you and that Yaoguai Jing shall do. Apologies, Your Holiness. You are treading a dangerous path. I did warn you about this. Warned you about using the Yaoguai. Your Majesty, please understand. What we are about to do is for the good of the Crimson Empire. Traitors! How dare you try to stop me from resurrecting my Empress? Our Empress, Your Majesty. Uncle Chen? Your Majesty, I am truly sorry that things have come to this. Traitors, all of you! Guards, seize them! I am sorry, Supreme Commander, but the guards have decided to stand with us. They understand what is at stake here. Guards, stand down. Aye, aye, General. Damn you all. We understand you use the Yaoguai to run the Empire, but we also noticed your utter carelessness. Your relationship with Jing and the disasters, they raised our suspicions. Perhaps Her Majesty Empress Jiang will be a better ruler. Supreme Commander, after some discussion we had among our advisors, I have a feeling you have some connection with Jing. There's also the matter of Jing having been defeated by the Black Heart. The Empress Dowager Wang succumbed to it, and the Empress Jiang after that. It cannot be a coincidence. Supreme Commander, could it be that you are Jing's son? If so, that makes you half a Yaoguai, an abomination. Your connection to her brings you closer to them than to humanity. As for the Black Heart, we suspect the Empress Dowager Wang, or Jing, afflicted the Empress Yang with the same illness. My Emperor, please answer honestly. This is all true, is it not? The truth changes nothing. You shall not stop me. I am this close to resurrecting Xiang. Everything I have done was for her and this empire. Uncle Shen, you pushed me into using the Yaoguai yourself. I did whatever I could to resurrect my wife and lead the Crimson Empire. All the while, the four of you judged me behind my back, contributing nothing. We gave you sound counsel, Supreme Commander. We warned you when you went down this path. We ensured the Empire could survive you. You have been deemed unworthy as an emperor, and for the crime of being Jing's son, as a human. We will take it from here, my emperor. We will proceed with Her Majesty's resurrection, and we believe that my niece would be a better ruler than you. Supreme Commander, we politely ask you to stand down and surrender the mementos. If you refuse, then we will have to force you. Imperial Guard screaming from outside. What's going on out there? How dare you lay hands on my son? I bequeath you all unto death! Jing is here. She's come for us. Ooh. Spicy. The Overlord arrived. Her eyes the same color as the deep crimson that painted her body. The liquid remnants of the people who once stood outside. All of you will pay for what you have done to me and the Yaoguai. And so she charged, fangs bared, claws outstretched. No one was to be left alive. In a single moment, 2 of the faction leaders fell, pools of blood gushing from their lifeless forms. Wow. Blood is in the air. Now, do I bother tearing you all asunder? Or maybe I just skip straight to eating your souls? Oh, Celestials, deliver us from this evil. Get away from me. I don't want to die. Bark all you like. Your cries are nothing to me. What matters right now is you, my golden hair. I am your own flesh and blood. How dare you betray me? Betray us. The Yaoguai were your own kin. How could you kill them? I am sorry, Mother, but I'm doing what I must for Jiang. Hong, what is happening? Did you just call her Mother? Hello, Jiang. Yes, it is I, Empress Dowager Wang. You can call me Jing, or Mother, like you used to. That means you are half Yaoguai. I'm lost for words. What the leaders told me were true, then. Careful with him, Xiang. My son has done much to get here. You mean killing people and collecting their souls? Yes, I know. The advisors told me. You never stopped, even after my soul ceased decaying. I cannot believe it. What happened to the man I loved? Who are you? Jiang, I can explain. Mother was trying to help me resurrect you. I had to follow her instructions. But I have found another way. I refuse to continue down this path. That is why I brought these mementos to resurrect you, just like how the sage did. You what? How dare you? That man poisoned me, sealed me away in darkness for eternity, and you would use his knowledge over mine? The Empress Dowager Wang, my mother, is dead. You are not her. You are not the mother I remember. The time has come, child. Use the memento's power. Finish what I could not. Put an end to the Overlord and her Yaoguai. It is your burden. No, your duty as my own blood. Who in the world is that? That's Vice. I knew it. It's him. His presence lingers around you, Jiang. The sage. I was right to curse you, to conjure that storm, filthy blood of the sage. Mother? Jiang died because of you. That northern storm was also you. All this time, it was you. The Blackheart, the Empire's devastation, my child. You killed my baby, your grandchild. You monster. You will pay for what you have done. Uh-oh. Suddenly, the mementos that Hong gathered surged with the energy that Xiang had absorbed, though that did little to stop the Overlord from punishing her wayward son. With the essences she received, Xiang's physical body fully resurrected, and the Empress never felt more alive, though sadly, half of Hong's body had been transformed by Jing's power. Wielding the power of her ancestor, Jiang conjured the same curse that killed her, the Black Heart. The dark energy surged through her veins, begging to be unleashed upon its master's foe. In one powerful swing, Jiang drove the curse through Jing's body, ending the Overlord's reign of terror with a wild cry. This is for my child. When the dust settled, the Emperor embraced the Empress, finally able to feel her warmth again. Yet the state of Hong's body could not be ignored. The Emperor, who was once human, had become anything but. The sage's voice whispered to her, "Finish him. He is a Yaoguai, our enemy." The surviving advisors pleaded with Jiang to kill Hong, though despite his transformation, Hong still retained his humanity, begging Jiang to spare him. The pain of losing her child almost overcame her, yet deep inside her heart, Jiang felt pity towards her husband. In the end, Jiang could not bear the thought of executing her beloved, yet his crimes against humanity could not be overlooked. Imprisoned, heartbroken, and distraught from Jiang's betrayal, Hong longed for something more than his wife's touch or his mother's comfort. He longed for freedom. Wow. Oh hey, we got the credits to roll. This must be the true ending. That was crazy. I mean, there is one more ending. How long do you think it would take me to get? How long have I been recording for? 4 hours and 13 minutes. I've been recording a long time, team. It probably wouldn't be too difficult to get. Probably wouldn't be too difficult to get the other ending with the potent essences. Probably. Now that I have like infinite money and I can just infinitely sway, I should be able to afford it. I don't think it would take me too long. Well, this was a game. This game was so much harder than the previous title. Like, My Lovely Wife was just 6 hours of chilling. I just relaxed. It was just talking and, you know, seeing the numbers go up and down sometimes, but mostly up. It did kill my voice just like this did, though. But my goodness. I'm sorry, what? Was my name in there? It says, "And to you, Fableheim." But I'm pretty sure that has to be like a percentage T thing, right? Where it just does whatever your Steam account name is. Although, is that my Steam account name right now? Thank you for playing it. Thank you for making the game. Oh, I feel like I could play this so much better now that I've beaten it. But hey, the person who said this run was unsalvageable, I salvaged it. You were my motivation for dragging this out of hell. Because boy, was it. It was tough. It was tough. Wait, is this DLC? What was that? Huh. So my lovely wife and my lovely daughter, I don't believe ever received DLC. My lovely wife got an update like a year after release or something, a year and a half, that switched the succubi for incubi if you wanted to, if you were into that. I, of course, am not. I prefer seeing the lovely ladies. But I don't believe there's ever like any new content added. And then my lovely daughter, very recently actually, like a week before the release of My Lovely Empress, a week or two, got an HD update for high def. Maybe it was 1080p. You know what I mean. They increased the graphics. That's quite interesting. Quite fascinating. But I think I'm going to take one stab to see if I can see what the Potent Energy playthrough or ending is. I just want to see all the endings, you know? Okay, let's look at our gallery real quick while we're here. What are these? I don't know. We're pretty close to seeing all the main story stuff, but some of these hurt my soul. Okay, we got 1,800 potent souls from the first incursion casts. Wait, what just happened? Your Majesty, a majority of the noble families are leaving the Crimson Empire. If this continues, our government positions will be empty and our bureaucracy will fail. This is a political crisis. This is very unfortunate, Uncle. I shall see to it that we resolve this, as well as prepare for any crisis that may happen. Is this because I fell under 100 noble pop? Interesting. Well, right now I'm only able to sway soldiers and merchants. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, I guess. One day this will be open. The fog. Sure, I'll help you out. Luxury junk. Interesting. Due to the high prices, they're taking up much space in storage. The military and the common folk cannot afford nor use them. The merchants are threatening to ruin the economy if their assets are not liquidated. Oh! This is one of the negative events that can spawn when populations are have too much disparity. I think if I press this button, it's a huge crumping to the population of the traders, but I'm so rich that I can yeet 3,500 gold out the window and just giggle. It feels good being that rich. That's not a level of richness I thought that we would ever experience. But here we are. One incursion ended. Time for incursion round 2. Now it's time for 1,900. This actually will be enough, I think. It's beautiful. I think we got so much because we have over 1,000 soldiers. And sacrificing a soldier, of course, gives more soul essence than anything else. Cool. And just like that, it only took 2 incursions. That's, I quite like that. Some nobles are jumping around and screaming wildly. I fear they have been touched by the madness. Oh, that sucks for them. Let's go to Mount to you. My son, you have returned. Have you come bringing essences for your mother? I have, but first I need to ask you something. So, Mother, honestly, it feels strange. I am your mother, so I insist. Call me Mother. Yes, Mother, I have brought the human essences. But first, I talked with General Chao before heading here, and he shared a few details with me. Ah, the General! How does he fare these days? He distrusts you, Mother, and he still mourns Father's death. In fact, he blames you for it. He said if father never released you, he would still be alive. Were you involved in his death? Other Yaoguai killed him, but they are all under your command. Did you kill him? Yes, I killed Khan. But you must understand, I had my reasons. What? Why? You murderer! That's, the pot calling the kettle black there, Emperor Hong. I never got to meet him. You took my father from me. Do not speak to me as if there is no blood on your own hands. Like you, I did what I had to do. I loved your father from the day I met him. He was my savior. I never thought I could fall in love with a human. I despised humanity, hated how they treated us Yaoguai. We consume their souls to survive. It is our nature. We cannot change what we are. When your father rescued me from that tomb, helped me restore my strength, I did everything I could for him. I believed we were equals and in love. But still, he betrayed me. But what could have driven you to kill him? Why? It was you, Hong. I had to protect you. That man almost killed his own unborn son. He poisoned me. The same poison the humans once used to defang me. My power had almost returned. He needed me to be weak, to be dependent on him so that he could control the Yaoguai. He only cared about himself, about his own superiority. That is why I killed him, and that is why the mother you knew died. My disguise could not fight the poison forever. I was heartbroken, but I saw that I had to be better than him, better than the humans, and I could raise you to be better, Hong. I'm sorry, Mother. I did not expect all of that. I'm sorry you had to go through that. All that matters is that I still have you. You are precious, the one unsoiled gift of the great Emperor Khan. But what now, Mother? What shall we do? Now we proceed with the ritual. The time has come to put things right. After everything that has happened to us, we deserve nothing less than our triumph. Thank you, Mother. I shall wait for you in the secret chamber where Jiang's soul is. I cannot wait for the three of us to meet again, to return to how things used to be. Of course, Hong. Like it used to be. Wait for me there. Yes, Mother. Yeah, like it used to be, huh? Do I not die this time? Is that the difference between the endings? The lovely empresses. Greetings, gentlemen. I was not expecting the head priest and the chief traitor to be here. Why are you all here? Salutations and 1,000 praises to the Crimson Empire, Supreme Commander. I would like to sincerely apologize for surprising you, but we cannot allow you to proceed with what you and that Yaoguai Jing shall do. Apologies, Your Holiness. You are treading a dangerous path. I did warn you about this. Warned you about the Yaoguai. Your Majesty, please do not take this the wrong way. We are here because we care about you, and we do not want Jing to use you. Wait, I am this close to resurrecting my Empress. Our Empress, Your Majesty. Uncle Shen, you too. All of us are concerned about your involvement with Jing, Your Majesty. You do her bidding like a slave, reaping souls for reasons we still do not know. You are more than that, Your Majesty. You are supposed to be our Emperor. None of you understand. Only Jiang matters. Only Jing is helping me. All I have done, I regret nothing. That is why we have to intervene, my Emperor. You are at your lowest. Jing is exploiting that vulnerability to use you. Supreme Commander, please, we can find another way to resurrect Jiang. The General is correct, my Emperor. Let us work together. No. Gentlemen, I believe this is the only way. I believe what Jing has told me. I believe what my mother has told me. Mother? What do you mean, my Emperor? Oh wait, are you? Yes. I am Jing's son. Jing was the Empress Dowager Wang, my father's wife. The Celestial preserve us. An abomination is in our midst. Our emperor is a half Yaoguai. Your Majesty. Up, more screaming. What's going on out there? Get your filthy hands off my son. Jing is here. Yep. And she's going to murder everybody. The Overlord arrived. Her eyes the same color as the deep crimson that painted her body, the liquid remnants of the people who once stood outside. No one leaves here alive. The matriarch of the Yaoguai charged the men who dared to surround her child, fangs bared, claws outstretched. In a single moment, 2 of the faction leaders fell, pools of blood gushing from their lifeless forms. Oh, would you look at them? Not more than torn flesh. Now, did you peons truly believe you could control my son? Oh, Celestials, deliver us from this evil. Get away from me. I don't want to die. Barking dogs, all of you. Dogs that must be put down. Am I right, my golden hair? Mother, what have you done? What kind of question is that, child? I saved you. Some gratitude would be nice. And now you have seen it for yourself. The true nature, humanity, weak and ugly. They may claim they are in service to the Crimson Empire and its people, but what was this if not a power grab? A poor one, at that. Hong, what is happening? Did you just call her mother? Hello, Jiang. It is I, the Empress Dowager Wang. But you can call me Jing, or mother, if you prefer. That means you are half Yaoguai. I'm lost for words. What the leaders told me were true, then. Jiang, I can explain. Mother was trying to help me resurrect you. And you still trust her after seeing what just happened? Those stains on the ground used to be people. I understand you are distraught, my golden hair. Let me remind you, you are my heir, my only son. As you can see, this is what the history between humans and Yaoguai looks like. Bloody, brutal. But you, Hong, you can put an end to this war. You are your father's son, yes, but also mine. There is no denying it. You are one of us, Hong. You are a Yaoguai. After all, look how many lives you took to get here. You never stopped, even after Xiang's soul stopped decaying. You have made Mother so proud. Now join me, Hong. We can rule this world together as mother and son. My golden son, your soldiers, your advisors, what is left of them, no longer looks human. Are you really trusting her? Oh. Okay, so the other ending... the other ending was called the Xiang Ending. So I'm gonna go with this one. She is my mother, Jiang. Of course I trust her. She was the only one trying to protect me. No, Hong, my love, please. Ha, come, my golden hair. A new age begins. Mama's boy. With the human essences that Hong had given her, Jing's full might returned. The Overlord summoned her Yaoguai energy and cast it on her own son, transfiguring his body as Jiang could only watch helplessly. Hong was trapped between life and death, the pain tearing him apart as his mother's power held him together until finally his body could take it no longer. What came out wearing the Emperor's flesh was not human, but a being like Jing, a fully formed Yaoguai. And just like any other Yaoguai, an immense feral hunger permeated his soul. In a frenzy, Hong seized Jiang's incorporeal body and devoured her soul. But his needs were not sated. The hunger yet remained, and he wanted more. So much more. The Overlord watched with glee as Hong chased after his own former subjects. Her plan was a complete success. Meanwhile, outside the palace, the Yaoguai arrived to feast on the people of the Crimson Empire, with the transformed emperor joining the feeding frenzy. Jing's vengeance against humanity was complete. Hong was now a Yaoguai, and the Overlord's true successor. They ruled side by side, as mother and son. Through his own actions, Hong had doomed humanity, revitalized his mother, and murdered his lovely Empress. Wow. That, that was pretty dark. Respect. I liked that. I think the true ending of My Lovely Wife was the opposite, where the wife took the soul of the protagonist, the player character. Oh shit. This is new? Is that supposed to be the sage? What the heck? What are the... My lovely mother. Oh, that's good. Good change. Is that supposed to be the true ending, then? Interesting. Okay, I have one last thing I want to check. The last thing I want to check is here. If I say, you are right, Xiang, what happens? You are right, Xiang. You always are. I do not know who she is. Listen to me, my love. Resurrect me. Let us put an end to this together. Oh, Hong, you disappoint me. Unfortunately for you, you never had a choice to begin with. Will this be the same? It is. Okay. So it looks like this is all the same. And this is just the ending if you go with... Interesting. There's one more ending, I think. But I don't know how to get it. Maybe there's an ending if you never sacrifice for the incursions? I don't know. I don't know. But hey. I like that ending a lot more. I liked it a lot more than I thought it would. Definitely better than the Xiang ending, but the Xiang ending is technically like the good ending, I suppose. Because the Yaoguai are free or whatever. No longer a stain upon humanity. But of course, this is not the ending of our series. While this looks like it could be the true ending, if I had to guess, you know what our ending is. This is our ending, the Harem Ending. A true man of culture, Emperor Hong. I probably have to use this for the thumbnail, right? I have a feeling that this would get me, this would be demonetized, probably, if I had to guess. Although it's so much better. But anyway, my friends, this was my lovely Empress. What a game it was. It was so much longer than I was expecting, but I think the reason it was so long was just because I screwed up a bunch. But hey, we pulled it back together. We salvaged the Empire and crawled out from the depths of hell. There is still a few things we haven't seen, because I'm pretty sure there's like one more ending for this, but I don't know how to trigger it. So if you know what this is, you can let me know. But we saw most of it, and it was quite clever of them to make it so you couldn't see both of the Yaoguai endings, so they encourage you to at least 2 playthroughs. And similar with the rulers, like I said, each one have their own good and bad ending. But if you raise them all to 100 when you propose to one of them, you get the Harem Ending, which is, of course, the best ending. And I never did the wildfire, but that's okay. Thank you all for watching this incredibly long episode. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, but know that I did, and I hope it turned out okay. If you thought it turned out okay, feel free to let me know. I'd appreciate it. Because I'm looking at 4 hours and 42 minutes. Joy. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to step up to date everything happens, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I'll see you around. Thanks for following the series. Bye.